When you see me, I'm getting dope. On 4G,
Yeah. Missing that one piece.
Podcast.
Yeah.
What's going down, everybody? I'm Stylez the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together with the Basement Weirdos, this is the 4G audio podcast.
Yeah, baby. Hi, Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas. And what episode is this? 281?
281.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, 613-281-2164 if you want to get that
Holla.
dick on the floor. Anyways, whatever. But no.
Wait a second.
Anyways, 281. I don't know what any of it means. I don't know what it. Don't call that number.
19 episodes until
He's a nice guy.
300.
Yeah, 19 episodes till 300.
Which is
So,
pretty crazy.
found this.
I was thinking about, I was actually thinking on my own there the other day about the 100th
look at you
episode and the 200th episode. And then I was thinking about the third 100th episode, or however you say it.
300th.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And obviously we shifted a gear. We started doing every other Friday or whatever. And I'm like, I thought about it, and I think it took us, well, there's what, 52 weeks in a year?
52 weeks in a year.
Right? So that's 52 episodes every Friday. And I thought to myself, well, if we cut that down by a week, like that's going to take us over a year to get to the next 100 mark or whatever, right? It'll take us like almost a year and a half or 2 years to get to that 300. And if it felt like that 200th episode came really quick, you know? Like we did that 100th episode. It was in your original basement, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. And then I remember doing the 200th, and it was like, wow, this came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And here we are, 19 away from the 300th.
300th. I never even thought of that, man.
Yeah,
Almost
man.
300 yet.
That's crazy for sure.
Well, it's working
6
to me.
years, going on
6
the
years,
7th
man. Yeah, it'll be 7 in February.
in February.
Yep.
If you don't know, you should fucking know by now. You should.
Jeez.
It really does, man, for sure. It feels like you kind of got a hold on time at certain points in your life. And when I had my first kid, which was the first year we started this, I felt like I had a hold on it. And then 6 years flew by. Like, flew by.
And it just goes quicker and quicker and quicker.
It does.
Well, yo, I actually I think I figured it out. It's the Matrix.
Yeah.
No,
Simulation.
it is. But besides that, no. So here's how I look at it. It's like you're like, it's April,
Yeah.
right? And you're like, okay, this summer I want to do these things. You're like, you know, in June, your cousin's getting married.
Yeah.
And like, you know, this weekend in June, your cousin's getting married. The next weekend after that, though, is the weekend that you're doing this fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like,
something important.
either way,
or
whatever, yeah. Just fill in the blanks. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, oh, there's this, oh, there's that. Okay, yeah, okay, cool, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, what are you doing on the 14th of fucking August? Oh, I can't because I already have this other fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this, and whatever, right? So you have everything planned now,
Yeah.
right? So then whenever you go to do it,
Yeah.
It's like you've already done it before.
it's like, yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like you've already done it, so it seems like, oh, it just went
Very
by so
quick,
fast.
yeah.
Or like, oh yeah, it went by so fast. And
Yeah.
it's like,
So you're saying we should never plan anything?
no.
You know what I've learned in that matter?
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. And leading up to that fact, like, you're working. A lot of the time I'll be working, and I'll be thinking about the time that I have planned.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or it'll be good to see the guys and talk or whatever. And the way I've started to look at things like that, because, yeah, when you're doing it, it goes so quick. And I always say to myself, half of that adventure is almost knowing that you get to do it and enjoying the fact that it's coming You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and I don't know, just be. It almost makes life happy because you're looking forward to that moment, right?
Yeah.
And
You're looking for the next thing to do,
the
like
next thing
command,
the
or
next thing to
like,
do, or
yeah,
exciting thing in your life, right? And then it's almost like you're working for that. Like every day is like you want to get through every day quick so you can get to that moment quicker.
Yeah.
Right. And then it comes and goes, and then and I've had so many of these moments where I realize I'm like, really try and stop and take it in, because you almost live that moment longer before you live it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're thinking about living it.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So enjoy those, like enjoy the fact of that, not the moment of living it, because it goes quick, but almost take a step back and try and enjoy the fact that you know you're going to do this, and enjoy, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
it might
for sure,
it might
yeah.
be a bit confusing, but
No.
And that's just
I
like,
was with you
it's
all
just
the
like
way.
appreciation, right? Gratitude for the fact
Yeah.
that you can actually do these things.
yeah,
Right.
for sure.
And like you just appreciate, like the fact, like you said, you've got something to look forward
The process, it's the process for sure.
Something
And
to
yeah,
look
man,
forward to.
yeah, something.
And, but
to look
that's the thing
forward
too,
to.
is to be able to train yourself to have some, like,
Yeah,
because what do you look forward to, right? Like, so
Yeah.
some people wake up and I got nothing, whatever, right?
yeah,
But then some people wake up and they're like, I look forward to like this, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's the I look forward to attitude, I
yeah,
guess. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah. Well, life is what you make it, right? A lot of
There's
people.
like something I learned, like, or heard, that was like, instead of having the mindset of like I have to, like, oh, I have to go to work today, or I have to do this thing, right? Like you got, like, have the mindset of like I get to.
Yeah.
I
It's
get
like
to. Yeah.
I get
That's
to
it.
do this thing,
Yeah.
right? Like that's a a privilege that I have. I get to go to work. I have a fucking job. Great. There's a bunch of people out there that don't.
Yeah.
Like I get to do these things, and it puts you in that mindset of gratitude and appreciation.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think one of you guys brought that up before, that same kind of idea where it's like the well, like, at least I can do this, you know what I mean? Or like but I'm able to do it.
To
though,
do
right?
it,
Like
yeah.
that's the celebration, is that I can do it.
That's
or
it.
whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I feel like people would be a lot happier in life if they learned to be excited about the little things. I think you made a clip of the last time I was here back in the spring where I was saying I appreciate the sound of birds in the morning in the springtime.
Yeah.
And I really fucking do, man. Like, I really do. Like, once the winter's done and the morning hits in the spring and you start to hear those birds, I'm like, I love this moment because, well, for one, I'm tired and this is just very, like, connectful or whatever, right? It makes me feel, like, very peaceful. But it's also the sound of spring and summer coming, you're like, it's coming now, we're finally into the good time of the year or whatever, right? And right now I'm trying to learn how to enjoy winter a little bit more,
I love my winters. It's
I-
kind of a love-hate thing, but
it's
like,
I love
but-
it until like mid-January, and then you're like, hey, I've been
it
doing,
needs to be over now.
I need to change my routine, right? Or whatever. And I feel like if I don't have many winter hobbies other than just like roofing, I guess,
It's not really a hobby though.
it's work,
Yeah.
right? It's like I don't want to be working, but I want money, but I want to also be distracted,
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like to have
yeah.
something to do for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
for sure.
Be it work or a hobby.
Yeah.
Um,
It's nice to be able to work and make money, but to be able to control that, to be able to not go into work every day. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in the summer, it's like I have a responsibility. I got to be there every day.
Yeah.
But for me in the winter, like with
like
roofing,
sort of pick and choose when you
I get to pick and choose, Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So,
it's a little more my way.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's kind of the thing with like being
Winter
on
is
call to
my
the
way.
weather,
Yeah.
man. Like when it snows, like it's like I get that dread feeling of like, fuck, here we go.
I gotta
It's
go
a ton of
out.
fucking snow, and I
Yeah.
gotta go and move snow for like hours. But at the same time, like Usually once I'm done, I'm like, nah, it wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it gave me something to do for the day.
Gave you something to
You know,
do.
come
Yeah.
home, fucking shower, and I'm like, hey, guilt-free fucking
Yeah.
kicking up, not
Yeah.
worrying about a damn thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I definitely took last week. I did sweet fuck all. I just relaxed. I did what I wanted, you know, and then this week I jumped on the roof this week.
Nice.
Yeah, I did. We shingled one roof, about 137 bundles, and then we started this other roof.
Is
and
that a lot? That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. It's new construction.
Yeah.
So, with new construction, that's kind of the amount of bundles you want, because you got to remember, new construction, that's what you're getting paid for. Re-roofs, you are charging for ripping.
Right.
And everything, material and everything, so you get more money there. But re-roofs, it's about how quick you can get that roof done. Ideally, you want it done in a day, but realistically, that's a hard fucking shot. So you want it done in 2 days with the two guys you're paying to help you get that done. Anything over that,
Ricky.
and the roofer would feel like he's losing money just to pay the guys to help him get the roof done, right?
Right.
So yeah, you get it done in 2 days and everyone's happy. And yeah, so yeah, it's nice. You know, you spend a day fucking shoveling the roof off in the winter though. Won't get into great detail about work, but yeah, it's like literally you dedicate a day to shoveling that roof off, so you can come in the next day and not have to shovel and start work, right?
I'm shoveling today,
Yeah.
so tomorrow I don't have to shovel.
Yeah.
Shovel so much.
And the
I
one
remember
thing,
just getting up on roofs, just like doing
Jeez.
eavesdrops. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I don't know, like climbing up on a roof like
Yeah.
this to shovel it all off. Fuck.
Yeah.
Noise.
Shovel it all off. Shovel it all off, or like whatever, and then like work on it.
yeah,
You know what I
Not
mean?
fun.
Like, yeah. That's not
Not
even
my
your
idea
job.
of a good
Your job
time.
is to clean the roof.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so you're like, yeah, clean the roof. All right, done.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now
a job
do
in
the roof.
itself.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
fuck off.
You wouldn't believe though, like if the sun's
That's
out.
two people's job.
Yeah, exactly. If the sun's out though, it's so beneficial
Sun's
because
out. Oh, sorry.
you clear the roof off, and then the sun melts everything that's up there. You
Yeah.
wouldn't believe how warm it is. Like I was up on the roof there the other day. It was I don't know, -15. Doesn't feel like that up there. 'Cause
Yeah.
you got no escape from the sun, so it's all warm, and then it starts to shine back at you as well.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, but
Plus you're carrying like heavy ass bundles.
you're warm
Like,
from
you're-
shoveling alone,
Yeah,
and then
oh,
you
yeah.
got to move things so you're warm. Yeah, realistically, like you want to dress as light as possible because you don't want to sweat and then get cold. You kind of want to be cold and get warm and stay in the middle. It's it's a whole thing. It's not for everybody for sure. Anyways, I didn't come here to talk about roof and fuck. Yeah.
Came here to talk about Diddy.
Yeah.
You guys watch that?
No,
I did. Did you?
Everyone
watched it,
around
yeah.
me has watched it.
You should watch it.
Yeah,
People
you
that I
should.
didn't even think I've watched it. I've watched
Yeah.
it, and I didn't even know it existed.
Oh yeah.
Like fuck, just a few days ago, somebody was like, there's this fucking Diddy thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should check it out. Yeah.
So
I'll give it a skim, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden it's like,
Huge.
my algorithm's just like,
Yeah. Well, man, it
Meta's like, wow.
it honestly answers so many questions of mine from that era of rap. Like, I'm talking like back with Tupac and Biggie. Anyways, it fucking paints a picture for me that I used to question. Like, I used to just like wonder about all of that. Used to idolize them, and like, yeah, Tupac. I mean, Tupac was Tupac, but Biggie, I did not realize how much that P. Diddy fucking literally controlled and owned him.
Yeah.
If you thought Biggie had money, you're mistaken. That guy didn't fucking have anything other than what P. Diddy let him have.
Look at MGK. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Just saying.
I was actually waiting for him to be on the documentary.
And he wasn't.
MGK, no, he wasn't.
I
I
guess
feel
he
like
never really had, other than being like,
signed by him.
yeah.
yeah.
Was he on like Bad Boy Records or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He was. I don't know if he even still is. He might
He wasn't
be.
bad. He wasn't Bad Boy.
He was Bad Boy.
He
I
He
remember
signed to Bad Boy because in the song where they get the car accident.
Yeah, and he talks about Puff calling him. Yeah.
Yeah.
End of the road.
Oh shit.
Yeah, crazy. So
Was
like,
it
there was a bunch of shit in there that I didn't
was it
know,
gonna be
right?
good?
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know about like him throwing that party and a bunch of people dying.
Which part?
Oh, you ruined it.
Well, I didn't really ruin it.
I know.
there's-
I said that earlier. My
There's
brother's
a
house was like, oh, I'm like, man, am I spoiler alert? Like,
Yeah,
it was like way back when he
I
was
like,
younger, before he
No,
really
right.
ever blew up, and he was like
Oh,
still in the hood basically. And
Yeah,
he was throwing
yeah.
like block parties and like he
right.
was like kind of getting a name for himself, and
Yeah.
he threw this like big
He's like
party.
a promoter.
Right. Yeah, and he threw this massive party,
Yeah.
and fucking bunch of people ended up getting trampled, and,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and,
Yeah.
there was like no security there, and yeah.
It's crazier than that. The one part I find really crazy is him and his son in the bathroom. They shot
Oh,
that
dude,
guy.
Yeah.
They straight up shot this guy.
Oh, you fuck! Spoiler alert!
Sorry.
No, I just,
Well, you're gonna watch all this
Yeah,
shit.
Well, at the same time, it
But yeah, man,
happened.
like that's the thing, right? Like that's coming from this dude
That's fucked.
who was in the studio at the time with them, right?
Yeah.
And he says, yeah, he sees Diddy go into the bathroom with this other guy and Diddy's son.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like a few minutes later, he fucking hears this like pop pop,
Yeah.
and then
The two of them walk out.
he's like, man, I was just like mixing sounds on my board. I was like trying to make a beat or whatever. I'm like, did I accidentally hit one of these fucking gun sounds?
yeah,
you know? Like,
right. Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, like his Diddy and his son walk out, and then this guy goes into the bathroom, and fucking guy's just bleeding out,
Yeah.
and shot. So like clearly, I don't know if I bet you it was the son that did it.
Oh, probably, because Diddy would have made him do it.
Right. That's my
Yeah,
instinct.
He's made everyone do it.
Right.
all.
What?
Yeah.
And then yeah,
I gotta watch
somehow-
this.
Man,
Watch it.
There's so much shit he just
It's
fucking
4 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he
I'll
just,
watch
like,
it on the way to Cuba.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should,
yeah.
yeah.
There
shit.
you go.
There's so much that he just like
I'll
got
download
away
the
with.
internet.
Yeah.
I don't understand how he got away
What
with
the
so much shit.
fuck?
Money and influence for
So
sure.
it's like
Money
so
for sure.
so there's like no like free Diddy or like is when
I'm
I
sure
say
there are people
well
standing. up for him.
no but when I say free Diddy I mean like there's no like he didn't do it or like
No, there's not a big backing. Like
Like
he got
he's-
sentenced to 50.
but this is all proving he did.
There's so
basically,
much
it's just
proof.
like a bunch of people.
Wait, he
Yeah.
got sentenced to 51?
50 months.
So just over, like 4
Holy
years.
I cut you off at the wrong time. man.
Yeah.
50 months. So
No,
basically nothing.
I was like,
Nothing.
wait, 50 years?
I
Holy
think
shit.
he
I
should have got
think
50 years. Fuck.
I think
Holy fuck.
he will stay in jail because that guy, Keefe or whatever,
Keefe D, yeah, he's set to like
he's the one
testify against the
Tupac
Pop
murder. And yeah, he said
Whoa,
like,
whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
that
So
was
Keefe
known.
D-
That this was
Right.
known, right?
So they did a thing like I want to say 2016 or something like that, right? Where this guy had been interrogated or like charged or something, and basically, like he admitted that this like Keefe D guy, like was the I don't know if he was the one that pulled the trigger,
He was the one that pulled the
Um,
trigger. Yeah.
and like he was basically paid by, or supposed to be paid
By
by
Puff.
like this gangster who was affiliated with Puff,
Right.
and then this other gangster guy got paid from Puff, and this guy that pulled the trigger didn't.
Yeah.
like, kept the money.
What?
And, like,
Yeah.
yeah, man. There's all kinds
So
of shit.
they
but it's
explain all that in there?
Yeah, all of it.
well,
And I get to watch it?
Yeah, you do.
This guy that admitted to the murder, and he tells the whole
Are
story.
you good?
Yeah, it was empty.
Yeah, all right.
Um,
all right, keep going.
Yeah, he tells the whole story, and he straight up does say that Puff offered him the money to do it, and he's obviously going to say the same thing in court, right? So,
What?
really, they even say too, the detective says that there's only 2 living humans left alive that can testify to Tupac's murder, and it's Diddy and the guy that they have in jail
Keefe
right
D.
now, Keefe D. Yeah. So by rights, the guy's story should stay the same, and by rights, Diddy would go down for those claims.
If
But-
they can find proof, though, this is the big thing about everything that surrounds Diddy, right? He always gets other people to either take the
help.
fall,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like he's never like directly involved with anything, right?
Yeah.
So like nothing, like he always has this like weird,
Out, really? Like,
yeah,
safe.
yeah, like nothing ever really gets
safety net.
tied to him directly.
This might be
right?
the time,
Other than
though.
the fact that there's like clear video of him fucking beating up his girlfriend. Right?
Yeah,
It's
the
like-
one- yeah.
Well, he's in jail
I
for
mean, like,
whatever, but she even admitted,
guy.
like she was in court for that trial, and she admitted everything was consensual. So everything you heard about that with her was obviously not
Sure,
the
she didn't get-
the
right,
beatings,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah.
And that's the thing, right? Like, so there's this dude, like this fucking John, like a male prostitute, who tells this story
Yeah.
about when Puff was dating, I forget her name now, super hot chick, fucking
Cassie.
Cassie,
Yeah.
and like, so Puffy comes out, like he's got his fucking face covered and shit, and like he's going like trying to do this fake voice,
Right.
and
Yeah.
he goes by Frank Black.
Frank Black.
Right.
Oh,
And
Yeah. You know?
well, so this
Yeah.
guy was like, yeah, like he paid me fucking to fuck his girlfriend, and he would sit there and watch and like
Frank
film
Black.
it, and like get involved
Yeah.
and like
All
they would
this
take
weird shit.
turns.
Yeah.
And they would cover each other in fucking baby oil. The amount of baby oil they found.
Yeah,
is crazy.
ridiculous. Yeah. And then he claims that they had GHB in it, but then they said that there was none.
What is GHB?
It's date rape drug.
Oh,
That's what
okay,
GHB
okay.
is. Yeah. And people that fuck with it, they use little bits of it, right? And like I guess to actually
I'm about to let
knock
you
someone
all
out, you do a
shit
heavier
here.
dose, but people fuck with like microdosing
Here's the
with
thing
that
is-
apparently, and I
Here's
find
the
that
thing.
weird as shit.
Here's
you know?
the thing. If you put it in someone's drink,
Yeah.
they will know it's there.
By taste?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not really like date rape. Like she doesn't know.
Right.
It's like, hey, we're all high on
This drug.
MDMA and we're drinking and we're.
I think that was the
dancing.
case too, right?
Yeah.
He was, like,
Like,
doing
oh.
all kinds of other shit.
Yeah,
come
that's
back.
that's right.
Come back to my place. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, whatever. All right, cool, sweet. Hey, try this one.
Yeah.
It's GHB. Here, yeah. Put it in your drink. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, 7 milliliters or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You know, a little bit. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're dancing. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, it's just like,
Don't remember, yeah, out of control of your body.
oh yeah, my eyes.
Yeah,
um.
Yeah, that sounds like what
So
it
you
would
like
be.
can see what's going on, and like, but you can't feel what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
apparently a
so
bunch of chicks like so like Diddy did this fucking
So-
MTV show, right, where it was like making the band or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was
Remember Dave Chappelle made fun of
like
it.
Dylon.
Dylon.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's funny actually because I saw one of those skits again recently because of this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like so spot on, right? Like he's
Give me
like
some the breast milk.
he jumps,
Yeah.
jumps on his bodyguard's back. He fucking carries him
Yeah.
out.
That's
That shit's
hilarious.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Anyway, sorry.
All kinds of fucked up shit.
Oh man.
All kinds of fucked up shit. But you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, so like the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, this is fucking a dude who, of course, like he's probably worth $100 million or more. Like he's worth crazy amounts of money,
Oh,
Yeah.
easily
Right?
100 million.
and like he can get this many people to do this much fucked up shit and not get caught for years.
Years, yeah.
Right? Can you imagine?
Oh, 100%.
Like fucking
This-
the more higher up, like the fucking Epstein and
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
like
yeah,
people that were
absolutely,
like
yeah.
running countries and like
Yeah.
in charge of the CIA and fucking secret societies and bullshit.
For sure.
Like what they're getting away with.
American or whatever is it, American Made or whatever that movie is, with fucking Tom Cruise and the fucking planes and the coke and the fucking
Oh yeah.
things. Made in America or America Made or something. Or
It's something like
something
that.
like-
Fuck yeah, something like that.
But even
anyway,
like that movie too, though, like same shit, right? Like
Yeah.
that's it's fucking true, or like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like why he fucking maybe someone
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Some people are getting away with some
like
fucked
that's.
up shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is like
They just exist on an entirely different like.
the worst part
World.
is there's so many people that are like, that's crazy. Like you're crazy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That oh
The government loves us. They would never do that.
yeah,
We're the good guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
brainwashed. And then the people that witness it, it's the power of just like stardom or money. You know, back in the 90s, it was easier without internet because it was like face to face. You had to be there to get it or whatever. And
Man.
people would go along with this shit just to make it, right?
I think that's why they discredit people like Kanye. You know what I mean? Like they make him look fucking crazy because he starts talking about some shit where I'm like,
yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But this is it. I feel like you just broke this like wall for me where I'm like, oh my god, like it's all true, or like you know what I mean,
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
a lot of these things are true. Or you know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like yeah, like
I honestly,
like,
man, I think they are.
went from assumptions to their it's true.
Yeah.
You know, like so you think of like, have you ever heard of the shoes? Like
The Red
Yes,
Soul shoes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Macaulay Culkin, all that.
Yeah, man. Even he's talked about
Yeah,
it.
he's talked about it.
Man, like honestly,
oh
I
my
think all
god,
this
but
shit is-
man, but bro, like
That shit's fucked up.
like
for
but
sure.
like that's real, like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if that's real, then that's real. Like
Yeah, that's what I feel. You know, if
And I
the
feel
Diddy
like
shit's real, then it says a lot about other things.
because
you
yeah,
know,
so
like-
whenever you said put it that way, like yeah, well, if you know this guy was able to do all these things right for that long, like we watch, like I was just saying we watched,
was living
we
or-
watched it. We didn't watch it, but we
Well,
we could
There was a lot of people
Look at
that
her watch
knew
and be
about
like,
it,
yeah,
right? They were
like,
around him
fucking-
that kept fucking quiet
yeah,
because they were that either it was their job on the line,
Yeah.
their reputation, both. Right? They need a fucking paycheck. I
They
gotta
need to
live.
get
I
paid,
gotta. I got
yeah.
a fucking a family to support and a
Yeah.
house to pay for and like yada yada yada. And I've
or it's
set
an
a standard of
opportunity.
living for myself that I don't want to feel like I'm going
Right,
down. So I
yeah.
don't want to walk away from this. I
Right.
want to keep my mansion and my fucking nice
All the
car,
nice
right? So
things,
it's
yeah.
like I'm gonna just go along with this,
Yeah.
because it sets me up with a lifestyle that I've grown to
sure.
enjoy,
Yeah,
right? And so that's how easy it is to fucking keep people quiet,
yeah,
right? You just all
For
you have
sure.
to have is something on them.
power. Yeah. Well, he was a
and
gatekeeper,
control
right?
their money and
Yeah.
control their lifestyle,
Yeah,
and they'll fucking zip it till they die.
they'll do whatever,
And,
right?
man, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man, there's like secret military bases and shit. They're fucking. I honestly think, man, like this is kind of off topic, but I think half of the technology that we're used to, touch screens on our phone, like
That's been around for a while.
Man, this
It's-
shit is all
there's-
fucking back engineered from alien technology that they found in the
Oh,
40s.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And like, man, I was listening to this one dude, right? Like, I think it was the transistor. So someone invented the transistor, right? And it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Right.
And that like kind of paved the way for like a ton of all kinds of new inventions.
Right.
And that's one of those things that they were saying that they were like back engineered or just kind of came out of nowhere. I'm telling you, man,
Yeah.
I think half the shit we live like that we're used to in our like daily lives has been spoon fed to us from
Oh yeah.
shit they've back engineered from crazy
Yeah,
area
yeah.
technology.
Yeah, it would not
Oh well,
surprise
they
me.
even like it's actually like a known thing that like they say like the military or whatever is like
30 years ahead or whatever.
Right.
they're like time ahead of us
No
or
doubt.
whatever, right? But they say that like 30 years, they're probably fucking 1,000 years ahead of us. You know what I mean? Like they're like, oh yeah.
Well, if you,
know
think
what I
about
mean?
how
'Cause
fast
if we're
technology
allowed
is
to know so
expanding,
much-
if you think about what technology was like 30 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, we didn't even have internet.
Not
Like,
internet,
yeah.
like there was so much shit
Pick
that
up
we
the
didn't
phone
have,
and you're off the
right?
internet.
Like, so like 30, like how fast things have progressed in the last 30 years. If you extrapolate that to the next 30 years,
Oh,
and think
yeah.
that the military is already at that point now.
Yeah.
And then where they will be in 30 years.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If of
Crazy.
course they keep figuring out all this alien technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and they have
gotta
to
get
Crack
on
the
both.
code eventually.
with this fucking what is it? I said the name of it earlier and I can't even remember now. AI Atlas. Did I do it? Is that the one? Did I say it right?
3-Eye Atlas.
3-Eye Atlas. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I did.
Close enough.
I wore the shirts though.
Yeah, I like it. Merry Christmas, 4G Audio.
See. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy guy. Hey, buddy guy. Hey, buddy guy. So yeah, so it sounds like I have to watch this Diddy documentary.
You should, man, for sure. Like you said, it paints a picture of like from back in the 80s to or like I guess late 80s, early 90s to present day. It kind of goes through that whole timeline.
Oh,
And, like,
no.
How he became who he was and who
But
he had
yo.
influence over and yada yada yada.
I will say, this is, I don't know, take it how you want it. Take this for what you will. But Diddy had Travis Barker in a video before it was cool to have Travis Barker in a video. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I was distracted by the dog.
No, we're good. But yeah, no. So he had we can't be stopped now. This bad boys with like, he probably just took money from us. But he's like,
We owe him money now.
he's hitting the golf balls off the like balcony of his house, and like down the street towards the neighbors and shit, and like breaking their windows, and like he's just like partying, and this like Travis Barker's playing the drums in his fucking garage. But he was the first, I believe he was the first to have Travis Barker in a rap video
Oh, really? Okay.
before it was cool to have Travis Barker in a rap video, because now he's in like all the fucking rap videos.
Right.
Well, not all of them, but he's in a couple.
I mean, it is like there is something to be like. He did start a lot of trends. I remember when like back in my high school days when Sean John was like the big brand.
Yeah,
everybody's wearing it,
yeah.
right? Like
What was wasn't there a girl version of Sean John?
I'm not sure.
I used to think Alizé was his shit.
But
But I don't.
Ciroc was
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say no Ciroc now. Yeah,
He
but,
got like he got mad money from Ciroc.
Shit. Yeah.
Did he?
That.
He did.
He did. Yeah. I was just.
he
Yeah.
did, yeah. Did he? Yeah.
I was trying to think.
And that came out of nowhere too. I remember that part in the documentary.
Shit. But
They-
yeah, I gotta watch it. I guess
It's definitely. I
Where-
feel
where
like
is it?
something. Netflix.
Netflix. Aw.
See,
Where else
I
can you find it? Nowhere else.
no
I don't think so.
What the hell, man? What
yeah.
the hell?
Well, you don't have Netflix.
Netflix.
No, man. I cut the Netflix off.
Oh,
Cut that-
you're gonna
Yo, did
want
I
to change
say-
that.
What?
You're gonna want to change
Oh,
that.
really? Did I show you the thing? There was a thing.
Netflix is. I think Netflix is about to be the fucking one.
Wait.
Aren't
let
they
me-
buying Warner Brothers?
They are, but somebody else just offered Warner Brothers like
A bunch of money.
yeah, far
I
more. I think it was like 72 for Netflix and 100 and something for.
It's just like billion. Like, can you imagine having that much money that you could just be like, I want to buy this for
Buy
$180 billion.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Well, if you look at the line of movies it's on, it's all the movies: Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, HBO, so Game of Thrones, all the new shit that comes with that, like The Last of Us, and
Oh, I can't find it.
Warner Bros is not Marvel, but it's DC. So Superman, Batman,
Right.
anything to do with that sort of stuff.
And Disney just bought Hulu.
You just said
Oh,
to
yeah?
yourself?
Yeah. So
See, it's because this was inevitable for all of them. It's gonna come down to like two,
right.
you know? Yeah. Just like fucking PlayStation, Xbox, or whatever. I guess there really wasn't
So it's
more.
only on
Netflix. Yeah.
That's sucks.
Yeah. And it's
Got rid of it.
and that's it. Like
purpose.
anything that's on Disney's on Disney. But then if you got like Paramount or Crave, you can like have Prime and get that shit too, or
Right.
you can get it all through Prime or whatever the fuck. I
And the
get
amount of like, so like I have Netflix, Disney,
yeah.
Prime, and then in Prime we have like a Paramount subscription.
Yeah,
I think we had a Crave.
Crave. Yeah, you can have Crave, Apple TV.
I think we had an Apple TV for a bit as well.
It's
Like
not re-
literally all of them.
Yeah, oh yeah,
And it's
for
like
sure.
most of the time, I spend more time looking for something to watch.
Me too.
Actually, fucking
Me
watching
too.
anything.
Yeah.
Out of all of these things,
Yeah.
right? It's like,
Once we got through the Diddy documentary, I was like,
what now?
what now?
What do we
Yeah,
watch now?
exactly. Yeah.
I've
Like,
been watching. There's a new season of Ink Master.
okay, I've
So,
never watched.
Yeah, Ink Master, man. Since season fucking 1. And
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what season they're on now, but like, it used to be. Fuck, I'm forgetting his name now. He was a rock star guy.
Tommy Lee
No,
does tattoos though.
he doesn't do tattoos.
Okay.
It was fucking.
I've definitely seen the show and around and stuff, but I've never watched it.
I cannot. Dave Navarro. Fuck that.
Dave Navarro. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's Chili. No, is it Chili Peppers?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, he was.
I don't know if that's Chili Peppers guy. Fuck, I feel like an idiot right now. Dave Navarro. So yeah, he hosts the show.
He did. He
Yeah.
doesn't anymore.
Okay.
There was a contestant, by the name of DJ something. So he was on it like multiple seasons and
He
fucking
is.
won every time. Like this guy is
Okay.
an incredible tattooer.
Yeah.
And he every time he came onto the show, he fucking won.
Yeah, okay.
He's the host of it now.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
And there was some chick too.
You can only win so many times, and it's like, what can we give you?
Yeah, the whole show.
Yeah, the whole show's yours. Yeah, that's funny.
And yeah, some chick who was
win the
also
show?
fucking
Really?
really good.
What's
like,
that?
She's the host of it now too.
Okay.
Like they're the judges or whatever.
I've like for tattooing world, I've always known like Kat Von D. She had a show, I think, right, for a
think
little
so,
while.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I remember watching that. But yeah, man, it's like, what do we watch? I watched Stranger Things came out. Watched all that.
Yeah, now
For-
it's not
for
until like Christmas
Christmas
until
Day.
The next one's coming.
Yeah, which it's kind of cool. It's like 3 more come out Christmas Day, and then the finale comes out New Year's Eve or whatever. Right?
Really, that's how they're doing it.
That's how they're doing it, right? So like for me and my wife, it's like cool. Like
I guess it gives you something to look forward to. going
yeah,
back to what we were
it's
talking
like
about before, but,
we're not going out partying, so like we will watch that the days they come out. Yeah, for sure we will. But yeah, man, for sure. It's like I watch hockey, so sports is like almost every
isn't there?
every night.
There's a Jake Paul fight coming soon.
There is a Jake Paul fight coming. I see that promoted all
is that
over.
on Netflix too, or I know it's going to be on one of the streaming
It's
platforms.
on one of the streaming. It might be. I think it's Netflix because of boxing. So a lot of that shit's about to change, eh? So UFC will be on Paramount, I think.
Okay.
Like all of the like pay-per-views or whatever, I think will be on Paramount. So if you subscribe to it, you'll get all of those for free. But you best believe your subscription will go up. But
Right.
I just saw something else. What is it?
It will
So
be on Netflix.
Netflix has WWE. right? So WWE is like super popular. They have fucking paid
What's that?
the World Wrestling Entertainment.
Oh, sorry, I'm just joking.
But yeah, it's that's the next thing that's being bought up is
They're playing sports on it too.
yeah. Well, that's the next thing that's being
Sports on
bought up.
Prime,
Yeah,
too, though.
yeah, they are. Well, that's what I'm saying. So all these streaming sites are now buying up sport entertainment, right? Because it's a
huge, man.
fucking
Like, the amount
huge
of, like,
thing.
The pay-per-view, like when pay-per-view was the way to do it,
Yeah,
right? That's how they would make it like exclusive, so
Yeah.
that only a certain amount of people could watch it.
exactly.
And the
yeah.
amount of money that would pull in
Huge.
is like insane.
Yeah,
So if you can get all that attention to your streaming platform
yeah,
and just like up your subscription costs a little bit,
yeah.
and that way, so like I don't know, some of these fights are like whatever
Well,
for
people
a pay-per-view. It's like, why? It's like $150 or whatever to get access to it.
Really,
Is
eh?
it, yeah?
I don't know. I thought they were a lot.
I was gonna think like
they're
I
like
remember doing
$89.99 or
pay-per-view and
something.
being like $60 for a pay-per-view order, but like nowadays like
That'd be-
that's when I was in
That'd be
high
a while
school.
back, yeah.
$69.99 for UFC 323.
69.
Yeah,
69.
and that's for one television. Think about
Right,
that.
yeah.
That's
like,
for
yeah,
one
like,
television.
yeah.
The millions of people that are doing
Yeah,
it. right?
yeah,
It's like-
exactly. It's insane. Insane the
Crazy,
amount of
that's
money.
69 million.
Yeah. You know what the most fucking revenued or like money generated sport is though?
Golf.
Watched in the world? No. WWE.
Oh,
Is it
really?
actually?
It is.
No way.
Facts, man.
What?
Yeah.
They call it a sport. No, I'm
Yeah,
just joking.
yeah. Facts, man. It is literally
Crazy.
one of the most, if not the most popular watch thing in the world.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would still have that kind of. Like,
It's going down.
pull, you know.
It is going down. The viewerships are going, but Netflix bought it like almost a year ago or whatever, right? So
Really?
like it's all everything's on Netflix. Everything.
All the
Oh.
bigs, like
Yeah.
the big stars, like
Kill Tony did an episode or two on Netflix.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah.
He's dipping his toes. Getting
yeah,
Getting that Netflix money.
But yeah, all the biggest stars from wrestling are like retired or gone on to other things, like
Most of them,
you know,
yeah.
The Rock,
So the
John
big
Cena.
Well,
fucking-
the thing
Yeah.
with wrestling right now is John Cena's has been his farewell tour since like the spring, and tomorrow night is his final
Last
match
thing, yeah.
ever.
Final
Tomorrow-
farewell tour.
Yeah, tomorrow is his final match ever.
Oh,
And
shit. Is
I-
he gonna win?
I was gonna say with
Yeah, I
lose.
They set this dumb thing up. I think they're faking everyone out because it's WWE, right? They have full control over the narrative. Like everything you see,
They pay a ton of fucking writers and like.
Oh, yeah.
shit, you know, like
it's fully
play out the
controlled. Yeah, it's totally scripted, right? But they make it. They try to make it. They call it the pop. Like they go for the pop. So it's like whenever
Yeah.
they reveal this thing, it's like they want the arena to explode, right? And that's what they go for or whatever. And so yeah, it's all about shocking people. But yeah, anyway, so John Cena is to do his last match tomorrow night.
Who's he up
Crazy.
against, you know?
He's up against this guy named Gunther, but it's like they did this tournament to see who would go up against John for his last fight, but it's like just not worthy. Like anyone who's a fan of it is not for it. They say, you know, it's got to be someone else to do his last match.
So you think they're gonna?
Yeah, I
surprise-
feel like they'll
they'll, like,
surprise.
subvert expectations, and
Yeah,
like, some crazy fucking.
Exactly.
Like the
Of course
Rock
they
will
will.
come out.
Fuck,
Yeah, someone
yeah.
like The Rock or
they
somebody.
will.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, anyways, that's about that.
True that.
But yeah, it is the most popular across the world, right?
That's
like-
crazy.
Yeah, it is the most watched sport.
Crazy.
I mean,
Yeah.
wrestling is the oldest
It's the oldest
sport in the world.
for sure. And when you watch the WWE, it's like, yeah, it is fake. When you're watching
Soap
them,
opera.
Yeah. When you're
It is,
watching them
essentially.
Yeah.
punch each other in the face, it looks terrible. But then when they're doing those other moves, like lifting each other up and
Oh,
throwing
yeah.
to each other, tables and
fuck,
shit.
yeah,
that's
it's like
soap
that,
operas,
that's a
man.
little bit like
Right?
fucking.
No matter what, like, okay, this might all be scripted, but I still fucking
Yeah,
fell through that
that's-
table.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
fucked up. Yeah, that's my blood on the
Yeah,
fucking
so it's like it's still tough fucking
Yeah.
people or whatever. But yeah, I was right into it when I was young, and when I started watching, John Cena had just started. So even I started watching again a bit only on the nights I knew John Cena was on. I would go and watch that one, just his part or whatever.
That was your guy.
Yeah, it was my guy, right? So I want to see how it all ends or whatever. But the coolest part of it is I've been showing my young lad
Getting him into
some of
the
it, and
wrestling,
it's
yeah.
funny with him because he fucking wants to fight me all the time now, right? Yeah, it's great actually.
Can't see me.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I'll just anytime he'll be like dead tired in the morning, rubbing his eyes, bring him downstairs. He'll sit there for a bit. Like, what do you want for breakfast, bud? And he'll just like look at me, like, boom, get a shot in, you know? Yeah. I laid a strict rule down though that you can only do this stuff to dad only.
Yeah, don't go.
No daycare kids, not
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah.
You want to throw a punch, you want to be aggressive, you do it on dad. And it actually works. I mean, he's still, whatever. He gets a little aggressive at daycare sometimes, but probably all kids do.
For sure.
But it's worked.
And I think, boys need that.
They need
a way
it.
to get out that, like,
Yeah.
pent up
Yeah.
fucking aggression, you know?
For sure. So, yeah, it's been fun. Showing him that was, like, kind of a cool thing. For sure.
Yeah.
So, man, I pulled this out and took a puff of it because it's just like there's certain places you can't smoke, you know? Like,
Right.
Say like at
Like
work
force
or
habit,
like,
like, oh, what?
airplane or like whatever.
Yeah, airplane, yeah.
But I just as soon as I took a hit of it, I went, oh shit! Like as if it was like at my grandma's house and I just lit a dart or
Shouldn't
something.
have
I was
done
like,
that.
oh fuck! And I was like, oh no, we're good. Okay,
Yeah.
You're okay.
sweet.
That's funny. Yeah, man, the pens, fuck.
Benjamin
Yeah, the pen jammins.
Franklin.
For me, it's like, well, I stopped smoking the carts. I actually bought a cart last week.
I think I bought one and I lost it.
Oh, I fucking regret.
sucks.
I regretted it right
No,
away.
It's in the truck somewhere.
I bought it and I'm like, I know exactly why I stopped this. And it's the exact reason why I haven't smoked any weed and have only been smoking this is the convenience of it, you know?
Yeah,
It's like, but man, it makes me so tired and shit. It's like,
it's like
I don't
I'm
miss
sorry.
it at all, bro.
Yeah.
Like, not even a little
Yeah,
bit do I
yeah.
miss smoking weed. Like, it's like, for the first little bit, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'd be like, oh, like, it'd be, like, even just, like, through work, like, some of those fucking tough days.
Some
I'd be
days,
like, this would
yeah.
be a day where, like, that pen would fucking come in handy. But for the most part, like, I honestly don't miss it at all. I
Yeah.
don't crave it anymore. Like, I find so many benefits from not
Yeah,
smoking. Like, there's just so much.
yeah.
You know,
I'd
in fact, you know what's funny, right? So like, I get this thing on my face, right, where it's like, it gets all dry and red and flaky, and it
Yeah,
fucking
like
looks
eczema
awful.
almost.
right?
Yeah.
And I fucking hate it. So, I've been using like all these moisturizers and shit, and like fucking nothing seems like it'll take the flakiness away, but it'll just be like super red and blotchy,
Still
and it just
be
looks
there.
ugly, and I fucking hate it. Anyways. And I stopped using it for the last couple of days, and I should probably start again. But Raz, when he was here, he left like this little bottle of THC, like oil, like a little dropper.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying all these different fucking creams to get rid of this redness. Nothing seems to be working. Like the flakiness
Right.
goes away, but there's just like blotchy
But
redness.
the reds,
and
yeah.
it just every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, holy fuck, that looks gross. I
Yeah.
fucking hate it.
yeah.
So I go on to my Grok, my AI.
Okay,
yeah,
I was like,
yo,
would like THC oil work for dermatitis
Right.
and like eczema symptoms or whatever
Yeah.
to take away the redness?
Yeah.
And it's like, yes, and here's all the reasons as why it would
Right.
work. So
yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna start using that. So I was just like dab a couple drops on my face,
Yeah.
rub it in, let it sit for a bit, and then use just like a regular moisturizer over top.
Right.
Fucking couple days, man, and the redness was
Gone.
like way less than it was before.
Man, there's a reason why that shit's illegal. And it's fucking big pharma, man.
Yeah, well, that was the biggest reason for the longest time.
It's to make money, man. Because if we could just fucking all grow weed and then learn how to make
Like topical
oils and
shit.
things.
There's a lot of things that it comes in handy for.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I'm like, okay, so like, I know it's an oil, right?
Yeah.
THC oil.
Absolutely.
Right? And I know that my skin is dry, so it needs, like, its oil's replenishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe THC would be, like, beneficial in
Right.
some way. And I looked it up, and, like, again, typed into chat, Grok is what I
Grok,
use.
yeah.
And, I
I would
listed out
use
all
Grok.
these reasons as to why, you know, there's specific, like, fungus or whatever that makes the redness and the flakiness happen, and why this THC helps combat it.
Clear
and
it,
yada,
right.
yada, yada. So,
That's wild, man.
so now I
Crazy.
start using that.
Yeah.
It seems to work.
Man, AI is crazy. I've been making these videos.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
right.
a bunch of the videos that fucking Bully has been
Yeah.
posting.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
Look.
He's doing it right with like the theme, like him and the Panther.
Right. He's definitely got a.
It's like kind of
Dude,
creating that.
This is me and Bully and
So is what's he making those with? You know?
it's called Sora.
Sora. Okay.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
So this is me and Bully and Jake Paul robbing a bank.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's wild, man.
Isn't it crazy? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's paying for that, obviously, right? Like, there's is that the free version?
I don't know.
I know there's a free version, but it doesn't. It's
Sorry,
not
what's
that
up?
great,
Right. Yeah.
right? But if you pay for the
Pay for like all the features or whatever.
yeah, there's way more shit you can do with it.
Okay. I've never fucked with AI like on a.
Well, so like with my gaming channel, right? Shannon created a logo for us,
Right.
right? But it's just a still picture,
Okay.
and then I use one of these AI things. Like
Yeah.
I uploaded the picture,
Yeah.
and then you just type in, right? Like I want the character on the left to wave.
Right.
I want the character on the right to smile.
Okay.
And then there's our cat in the background. It's like I want the cat to
Right.
like, you know, do something. And
Just-
you just like
yeah.
type it all in, and it fucking
It does.
it does it. Sometimes it fucks up, and you got to be like, no, fix this, do this,
Right.
right?
Look at this one.
To the city, go real flash when I talk my gritty boom back drums, heartbeat steady and pretty, cigar smoke climbing skyline looking litty, heavy lips on my neck,
Sound
swinging like
black.
pendulum, old soul, new flows, never been the minimum,
Black.
knock like doors in the off that rooftop, hitting them loops to the city, go real flash when I talk my gritty boom back drums, heartbeat steady
you
and
pick-
pretty.
It sounds way too fast.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, did you pick the song?
No, I just what like
That was on its own. I was gonna say the same thing. I was like, maybe pick something that was slower, so it wouldn't look so
Right.
obvious. But
Kind of, it's like a different version of you, you know. Like, I
Yeah.
find
yeah,
when-
Styles don't spit like
Right?
that.
Well, no,
right?
just even the way he looks, right?
Right.
When I see the ones of Bully, I'm like, that looks like Bully, right? But I feel like that kind of looks like a.
New episodes drop every Friday, and I keep getting asked what I'm listening to when I'm out here, so let me put you on. It's called the 4G Audio Podcast. It's all long-form conversations, music, tech, creative hustle, no cheap clickbait, just real talk and crispy 4G sound. New episodes drop every Friday, and I keep getting asked what I'm listening to when I'm out here, so let me put you on.
But
Fucking
all I
dope.
said to it was me telling everyone about 4G Audio Podcast.
That's not you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I keep getting asked what I'm listening to when I'm out
But,
here, so let me
like-
put you on. It's called the 4G Audio Podcast. It's all long-form conversations, music, tech, creative hustle,
You should
no cheap
just-
Wait,
clickbait,
listen.
just real talk and crispy 4G sound.
Every
New episodes
Friday.
drop every Friday, and I keep getting asked what I'm listening to.
And
when I'm out here,
like,
Yeah.
but like that. So like, there's that. Then there's like, so this video.
It's in my head spinning like a record 935-173 etched in the ledger.
See how there's, like, the orange in the inside of the jacket? I have a
That's why
jacket
you
like
have
that.
jackets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. And like, all I did for this was, and I wasn't wearing that jacket, but all I did for this was like, you hold your phone and you go, these 3 numbers come across the top. You read it. You're like 65, 73, 91, and then it's like look right, look left,
Right.
look up, and then like that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
They've got your biometrics forever.
Man, like, well, yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm looking at it, and there's videos where it's like shows my whole body. I'm like, that's how I dress, and I'm like, oh, that I have that jacket at home, you know, and I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
And then it's like saying shit like that I would say, you know what I mean?
Can you upload your voice? Because that doesn't. I know when Bully does his, like it sounds like him, but that
Well,
doesn't
yeah.
sound like you.
No, they don't all, but yeah. So I do. That's like I said. You have to say these 3 numbers,
Right.
or whatever, right? And it puts your voice. So like, here's.
Second gear, turbo spool, here we go. Smoke the whole block, man. Third gear, clean exit. This GTR is alive today. That's straight up.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, here this.
But if you go to the ones the Bully's doing, like it actually fucking sounds like him. You know?
Chilling on this tiled lounger, ocean in front of me, sun on my face.
That's a bit better.
Yeah, that's
Life's
better.
good. That's the stuff. Cheers from the poolside. Wish you were here. Made it.
There's a good
Yeah, that's a
story
bit
for the week
closer.
right there.
Yeah. This one's
I came from the nothing, now the city's in the palm of my hand.
That's good too.
Every setback was a setup, now we're standing in the light. If you feel it, put your
Yeah.
hands up, let me see 'em in the night. Yeah, we gon' rise no ceiling on the skies. I came from the nothing, now the city's
That's
a little
wild,
better.
though.
But yeah, it's like even I have this one too. Oh, wait. The talking ones are a little better.
Dark nights, man. This little bar off Sukhumvit has a vibe all its own.
Yeah.
Just letting the smoke talk. Stories etched on my skin from everywhere I've been, but tonight it's all neon and jasmine. Thailand's got took some
See, it
heat.
looks like
Dark
you, but I
nights,
don't
man.
think it
This
sounds
little
like
bar
you.
off Sukhumvit has a vibe all its own. Just letting the smoke talk. Stories etched on my skin from everywhere I've been, but tonight it's all neon.
Yeah, like a little bit, but yeah, it definitely doesn't.
Walls open. Time to tap the mainframe. Access granted. Moving Lux into lifelines. Redirect top 5 accounts. Route to the pool. Almost there. Balances
Good.
updated. They deserve more than scraps. Transfer complete. Let the walls open. Time to tap the mainframe. Access
Bro,
granted.
it's wild, man.
That is
Top 5
wild.
accounts. Route to the pool. Almost there. Balances updated. They deserve more than scraps. Transfer
You're just telling it to do stuff. Like I just put hacking into the Matrix mainframe
Yeah,
to move money from rich people's accounts to poor people's accounts.
it's like a Matrix Robin Hood fucking thing.
Yeah,
right?
and like it just I don't know. It's fucking cool. It's fucking cool. I like
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also not like the greatest.
Well, it's still learning, you know.
What's good, everybody? It's Stylez the Prophet, and I gotta let you in on something that I'm hyped about. This right
That's
here,
pretty
4G
close.
Audio. It's the podcast where we sit down every single week with artists, producers, and all kinds of wild creators, and we get into the real stories. What's good, everybody? It's Stylez the Prophet, and I gotta
Yeah,
let you in on
that's
something
yeah.
See, that's the thing. You could just recreate that video actually, though, right?
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, and that would be you should do shit like that. Because that's a good way to get ideas of like, oh, that's a cool script. I like what it's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I like how it looks. I want to recreate the camera angle or whatever, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And then just actually make it yourself.
Fuck yeah.
There's another thing too.
Out to the
There
park
you go.
with a beat on a mission. Red coat
What's
ready
this?
and the chain still glisten. Sleigh bells riding.
Oh, yeah.
Rocket. Gifts in my flow like a stocking when you drop it. Woo. City light shining on a. Out to the park with a beat on a mission. Red coat ready and the chain.
Emotion.
Shout out.
See, I
Bully.
feel like this one, like,
World that feels everything. Power is silent. For the man who can't be read. No emotion. The gentleman's scent with a secret.
I know.
An aura of its own.
that one didn't have his voice.
A gentleman.
Power is loud. Mine moves in silence. It's felt before it's seen. No emotion. A gentleman's scent with a secret. An aura of its own. Power is loud.
I like how he's
City's
making these,
restless
like,
tonight.
And so are you. Your ink's glowing again.
Yeah.
Does that
you know?
when trouble's close.
Stay
Stay sharp.
Again.
Born sharp.
There he is. Let's finish before sunrise.
Perfect.
City's restless.
There are things a gentleman never reveals. No emotion. An aura of its own.
It out to the North Pole, and you know I had to bring the no emotion cologne for all the good gentlemen and the lucky women. Ho, ho, ho. Smells like confidence wrapped in snow.
It's like wintertime.
No emotion.
Noah.
It out to the North.
Go get your no motion cologne.
Yeah, nomotion.ca. The Panther's name is Noah.
Noah.
Know him?
Noah.
Noah.
Like, yeah.
No emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
N-O-E-M. Noah.
No.
Yeah, fire.
Pretty cool shit, though. Technology, man. It's
Yeah, man,
nuts.
it's
yeah.
wild. Like,
Absolutely.
and then you can even just like take that same video and just like edit the prompt,
Right.
just add more or like do whatever, and like it'll change. Like, it's crazy. That one's free, so it's like a little like cheesier. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah, like I
tell.
said, like it's the same thing as like it gives you like a set number of like credits or whatever to use, and each time you make a prompt and it makes a video, it spends a specific amount of.
Oh, that's the other. That's
you
like the
know?
other program he's using too. I forget what it's called. This one's free, but the other one, it's like it like costs quite a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
like costs money like just to prompt it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everything you put in, like it's gonna cost a certain amount of credits to use.
Right.
And like the more complicated or longer the video, like you know, the more credits you're gonna spend.
Right.
Yeah.
It's man, it sucks. Like
It's
like it does a good job, but I feel like I said the one that I used, I had to correct it like 5 or 6 times before I actually got it to do what I wanted to do.
Right.
And like there was one that I got like super close, but I'm like, I'm like keep everything the same, like do exactly that, but like change this one little thing, right? And it fucking spits out something like almost completely different. I was
No way.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
not
mean?
what you want. Yeah. Fuck.
yeah, that's another
the
thing.
start
too.
of it though, right? Like I bet in 5 years you're not gonna have that issue.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
it's
you
only
know?
gonna get better.
I
for
have
sure.
had that issue though, where like same thing, just with this or
Right.
like whatever, and it's like no, that's not the
Just
same
change
thing.
just random
Yeah.
things about it. Like,
Yeah.
wait a second. Do you not understand the words that are coming out?
Yeah. Oh shit! Good movie though. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Buy silver. We were talking about buying
Buy
silver.
silver, yep.
Well, Bobby,
Absolutely.
the silver chain and pendant.
Oh,
I still
nice.
feel like gold is a better investment, but
Yeah.
I mean, you do
Yeah.
you.
gold's worth more, but
Yeah.
they can track gold, no?
Well, no, like I mean, it's like depends how you buy it.
Buy
I
it,
suppose,
yeah,
right? Like if you're
right.
buying physical gold, then it's just no, right? Like you do
It's
it, you
whatever,
fucking
you do it
bury
at-
in your backyard,
Yeah,
right? Dig it up in 20 years and sell it. Like
right.
it doesn't tarnish, right?
Yeah.
Like so, no one's tracking that or taxing it, right?
Yeah.
Very true.
So, but silver is not quite as good
Yeah.
for that those qualities. But yeah, I feel like people have been saying like silver's like super undervalued. It's gonna explode soon.
Oh,
Like,
man.
people have been saying that for fucking years.
Yeah, yeah. It's been going up too, though.
But
It
gold,
has.
like gold has too, right? They both have.
They both have, right?
In the last few months, like gold fucking just rocketed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
last year it's fucked up.
Bitcoins went down.
It's still floating around 90K though, which
Yeah.
is like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, like that's holding pretty strong.
It's holding, and it'll go up.
Oh, like guaranteed. Like it might drop before it goes. Like, you know.
I kind of hope it does because I want to buy more.
Yeah, buy cheaper
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was at like 17 or 117 or 118 not long ago.
Yeah, it was down for sure.
U.S. It hit 126 at its peak,
Yeah.
and then now it's down to like 90K.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started even Wealthsimple. They offer like so. I've been buying like it's not physical gold, obviously.
Right.
It's like gold stocks.
Stocks,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's like gold crypto too,
Right.
but it's backed.
Backed.
Oh, we
So
talked
the
about
same.
this.
Yeah, and it's the same with the
Backed
gold
by
stock, right?
fucking
It's
gold.
still backed by gold.
Yeah, yeah.
And you
Right.
can so once you like
So
if once you
weird.
accumulate
People are weird.
an ounce, you can get Wealthsimple to send you like you can trade your paper gold
Okay.
for a physical gold
Physical?
coin, and they'll
Oh,
send
yeah.
it right to you. So
Okay.
you know,
So that's how they were doing that contest or whatever, because they were gonna like
they were giving away like a
a
kilogram.
kilogram, right?
It was like worth like $170 thousand
Right, yeah.
US at the
Yeah.
time. Like a kilogram bar would be fucking dope. It'd be a nice
Yeah.
big fucking bullion
yeah.
gold bar, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so I've been putting money every month into gold that way, and then once I get to a certain amount, I'll get them to ship me a gold coin.
Right.
I've been buying silver for the last fucking I don't know how many years.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've
it's
got like
good
a
one to
bunch
buy.
of little silver coins,
Yeah.
like a little. I don't know if you watch Tracks NYC.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Fucking love his content,
Yeah,
man. And he walks around New York fucking
Giving away
these
shit?
little little like gold and little gold bars. Like he'll walk to people on the street and he'll be like guess the amount of what this is worth, right? He'll get like 3 or 4 people around and like whoever gets the closest, he's like, here you go, it's all yours.
Right, okay, yeah.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like he'll have like, you know, $100, a couple $100 like bills, and then this little tiny piece of gold that's probably worth $1,000, right? And it'd be like, which would you rather have, this little tiny piece of gold or this cash, right? And most people are like, I'll take the cash, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're dumb, but here you go.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's true, man. You know, a lot of people just take that cash or whatever, but that silver in the long run or gold in the long run, that's what'll save your life. You know, depending what happens with the world at this point. I love that guy's content.
It's a way to retain your value, right?
Yeah.
So that's really what it's good for.
If everything goes well, it'll retain its value, and you know, you can sell it that way.
It's guaranteed to retain its value, and the reason is because the dollar that backs it is constantly decreasing in value. Right. So if you put in $100 in gold today, right, you get a specific amount of gold, right? However many grams that might be. You're always going to have that many grams, right? There's the amount of gold is never going to change. But the value in dollars is always going to go up because the dollars are always decreasing in value. So that little bit of gold is going to be worth more in the future, guaranteed. Than it is today. It's just how long do you want to hold on to it? How much do you want to buy?
Hold on to it.
It's the same thing with Bitcoin, right? Like Bitcoin is a very fixed supply.
The
demand is far higher than the supply. Right. So, and it beats like we were like it's like. If you were a billionaire or even a multimillionaire, right, and you wanted to buy a fucking property somewhere on the other side of the world, right, and you want to deal in dollars, then you got to ship it, like you got to do like a wire transfer to this other country. They usually hold it for 5 to 10 days or whatever. You got to have all these excuses and reasons. Then you got to, you know, pay taxes. There's all kinds of bullshit that goes along with moving money around the world. Right. Same with gold, right? If you want to ship gold, you got to have a physical case of gold that you're going to put on an airplane and ship it across the world, right? It's going to take a long time. You know, then you're going to have to exchange it into dollars to be able to spend it. Right. Which again, they're going to put a hold on it. They're going to do 5 to 10 business days, whatever, right? Bitcoin has none of that. Right. You go, if you want to fly to another country, you open up your Bitcoin wallet in that country, you know, like get access to an exchange or whatever. And within, I mean, I guess if it's still the same, like if you're going to, spend it, you have to transfer it back into the local currency, which again, they might
take some time anyway.
But I still think it's far easier to do that because you could do it on the day as opposed to shipping physical gold, you know, wherever, or worrying about doing wire transfers and shit like that. I don't know. I just see there's so many
if the world goes to shit too and you manage to keep it and survive, you know, you could be ahead of the game whenever it comes to fucking rebuilding the world with your silver and gold.
Well, with silver and gold for sure. With Bitcoin, probably not so much.
Not Bitcoin, but silver and gold. Whatever you have in physical, it's like, well, don't keep all your eggs in one basket, right? So have your digital and have your physical. And also maybe some other things too, you know.
And that's the thing, right? That's why gold has stood the test of time for over 4,000 years.
Everybody should have gold and silver, and then you should be looking into other things like Bitcoin for sure, I would say, but you know,
and just like stocks, like pick a bunch of stocks. Well, like where do you think the world is going in the next 15 years, right?
That's what I mean.
So like AI companies, I know Starlink is doing their IPO probably next year, and they're talking about putting data centers, like AI data centers in space. Their IPO is going to be like $1 trillion.
I heard that the world's data will be stored outer space.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no cool, like the amount of energy that it takes just to cool all of the GPUs and shit that they're using for all of these the compute power is ridiculous.
Right, no doubt.
Right? Put that shit in space. Not
Solves some
only are you not taking up
That's
crazy amount of land space.
Yeah.
Right? But it's in space where you don't need to worry about as much about cooling it.
Cooling
you
and
know,
energy.
yeah, man. It's
Costs,
I never thought of that, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Google's talking about, building space-based AI data centers, and Starlink is good. Think about it, if you think about Meta, Google, OpenAI, all of these massive companies that are basically putting all of their eggs into the AI basket.
Yeah, right.
All of these companies are going to need a way to get their data centers into orbit.
And
the one company that's going to be able to do that for them is Starlink.
Starlink, right.
So
fucking holding the cards.
Yeah, so when Starlink does its IPO,
yeah,
I don't know how much a share is going to be. It's probably not going to be cheap, but at least buy a couple if you can.
Yeah,
right. Like, start putting money into that company because they're going to be doing crazy things in the future.
Fucking wild, eh?
And then same with like.
When does that happen? When does that happen?
I think next year. 2026.
Let's buy a couple of those.
Yeah.
Just next year.
I think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, they've already got like the Starlink satellites, right? Which is
they're out there already.
Right. So, and they've proven that they can send payloads to space, catch rockets, reuse them. Right. They've cut the cost of space travel profoundly. Right. And like Elon always talks about it, it's like, imagine if you were to jump on a fucking airplane, right? And then you use that airplane to go to your destination, and then you can never use it again. You got to build a new fucking airplane to come back.
Yeah,
right? That's essentially what they were doing with rockets, right? You'd send it up, and then it just like it separates up there in the atmosphere. The part that you need stays in orbit, and the rest of it fucking like the boosters and all that shit fucking fall into the ocean, and it's just scrap metal, right? He's found a way to like bring these boosters back down, catch them.
Is that them landing on the ground?
Yeah, and then reuse them, right? So that cuts the fucking cost of materials and stuff down immensely.
It's all fake.
Well, there's
no,
that too.
I don't know. No, I mean like it's just we live in the Matrix, man.
It is, yeah. I mean,
no,
there is some simulation shit going on.
For real, man. Seriously, but that's wild. That is pretty wild.
Yeah,
Because even too, like just to think about like the rockets landing back down. Like I know that happened a long time ago. I was already mind blown by it by then, but like. If you like really think about it, it's like that's actually pretty fucking impressive.
Man,
right?
it's wildly impressive. Like it's absolutely phenomenal.
But even like man, like little things, like this cord sends sound to my ears.
Yeah,
like,
how
you know
does
what I
any
mean?
of
Like
this shit work?
how, man, like
yeah,
I got on this one time. I called Germany because I was like, man, I'm like how does this little thing call another planet?
It's not calling another planet.
Or another planet, another country, sorry. Yeah, you get it, yeah. But eventually, not eventually, at one point they did call from another planet.
Well, I don't think we went
from
to
the moon. No, exactly, but that's it.
That's a fucking lie.
It's like, how did that happen before we had cell phones?
I just watched this documentary recently, or as a podcast, I should say, with one of the astronauts that landed on the moon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I think there was like 6 or 7 Apollo missions.
You say one of the... Oh, okay. I was going to say, you say
like,
one of those. I thought there was 3 of them.
No, like, so, like, there was the first, like, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and, like, they were the first ones to land on the moon.
Okay.
And then there were, like, I think 5 or 6 other Apollo missions after that sent people to the moon, apparently. And now there's this one guy... Allegedly. There's this one guy that's, like, used to be, like, full in, believed it, like, celebrated the U.S., like, yeah, we're the fucking best. We sent people to the moon, and then, like, started to look into it. And he's got all these connections. Like, he's a filmmaker, and he's got these connections, and, like, he knows this guy that works in NASA who apparently told him straight up that, like, yeah, we didn't send people to the moon. Like, the closest that we can get is low Earth orbit. And this NASA guy paid this dude $1 million to make a movie that has all of this information. Like, why? So, like, if you think about, like, so all the technology that we used apparently in 1969 to go to the moon, none of it exists anymore, right? Even though the computing power that's in your fucking cell phone is like 1,000 times better than all of the computers that powered everything that sent people to the moon.
Yeah.
Right? And we still can't do it today. Right? So all of the technology got destroyed. All of the video got taped over.
But that right there, why'd you destroy it?
Well, because it never fucking happened.
No, I know, but like, yeah, but that right there is like,
it's kind of dumb, right? It's like
that's
so if you think about like,
little lie. We had this great technology we used
in 1969. So you'd think you'd think by now, like, things generally progress in a linear pattern, right? So it's like TVs used to be fucking giant boxes with black, and now they're super skinny. You hang them on your wall, super cheap, right? Like, the ability to make them better, cheaper, has progressed so much that now fucking 40-inch widescreen flat screen TV is like $400, where back in the day maybe it would be thousands. Right. So it's become cheaper and easier and better quality over time. Right. Same thing with cars. Right. Like, if they haven't gotten cheaper, the quality that goes into them is exponentially bigger, right? So we're far better at making, cars, TVs, computers, like cameras, fuck, you name it. Like, we've gotten exponentially better over those years of making these things, whereas all of the technology that got us to the moon, we lost all of it.
Yeah,
we lost all of it, right? And then, like, you think if like the same trajectory, like we'd be fucking having like
sex on Mars right now,
right? Yeah, exactly.
Legit,
right? Like there's some
fucking that was shit happened in the 70s, right?
But that's exactly it though. Like that should be like the proof in itself. Like just that right there is the proof.
It is,
like,
for sure.
Oh, you have this great technology that could have like even like perpetuated into better and greater.
Yeah.
And you just destroyed it.
We just destroyed it.
Oh yeah,
destroyed
it to the moon.
Like, even if you think
about,
there
just
like,
happened to be a race. To the moon
we just
taped over
all the footage, and like we don't have any.
It was
anymore,
it was entertainment money at that time, probably, right?
It was the space race, right? We were trying to beat the Russians. The Russians.
Well, that's what I say. There just happened to be a little race,
right? The Russians were the first people.
I picked it up.
Yeah.
To send like a satellite, first person to send a man into orbit, first person to send an animal into orbit, first people to do everything when it came to space. Obviously, the U.S. was threatened by that.
Threatened, yeah. Victor's write the textbooks, right?
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, we need to beat the fucking. So within 8 years, right? So in like 1961, the Russians had already done all this shit. And we've done nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and then within 8 years, we somehow managed to build all of the technology, all of the rockets,
Right,
that send people to the moon in one trip, I might add.
One trip,
right?
yeah.
Because even now,
Well,
Elon
people
Musk.
saw the rocket go off.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just being dumb.
Yeah.
Right? but that gets them to low Earth orbit, right? That's what they can do.
Yeah.
So they might have shot people up. So there's this footage of this guy in this documentary that shows. So they've got a camera at the back of their module or whatever they're in.
Shuttle.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
And it's pointing through the window. Right, and
Like the front window.
They're talking to a window. They're pointing the camera at Earth, essentially.
Okay.
Right, and it's super. Everything's dark, black. All you can see is this blue little
Just a
sphere.
blue, right?
Looks like, and at the point, like I think it's Neil Armstrong was saying, yeah, we're 180,000 kilometers out, or we're some crazy distance
Good
out.
guess.
Right, and we're halfway to the moon, essentially.
Right.
And he's like, we're pointing a camera at the Earth to show you what it looks like this far
From
away.
here.
It's like this little tiny blue ball.
Right.
Right. And then at the beginning of this footage, it says not for public display or something like that. Right. Like this was supposed to be like footage that people weren't seeing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like I said, it's like a dark, you see this little blue sphere, and all of a sudden someone comes across the screen, like in front of
Like a human
in front
body?
of the Earth. Like, it's just a silhouette, right? You can't really see anything.
Right.
So it blocks out the Earth.
The Earth.
And then the whole of the inside of the shuttle that they're in starts to get light. And you see lights up here, and like that little blue sphere is now filling up the whole window.
Okay.
Right? So it's like they had put like a black cover on the window with a little cutout.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like a camera trick. So the camera is just looking through this little circle,
little hole.
right? And they've shut off all the lights, so they've blocked it out in a way where it
That
looks like
hole
you're in
looks-
the middle of of space, looking
Right.
at the Earth from a really long way.
Yeah.
And then this guy comes in front of the camera, takes it away,
Right.
and all of a sudden you see, like the whole of you can see now the whole inside of the shuttle they're in. You see all the switches and the windows, and like you see everything, and
Right.
they're floating around, so they're in space.
They are, yeah.
But they're not 100 and
That
however
far.
many kilometers out. They're right there, like that. The Earth is right there, visible
there.
in the window, filling up the thing with reflected light
Right.
from
Okay.
the
yeah,
Earth
yeah.
shine.
Yeah.
right? And
Right.
yeah, so they're trying to trick people to say, yeah, we're this far out,
Right.
when they're not. They're in low Earth orbit.
Right.
So they sent these motherfuckers up into low Earth orbit.
Yeah.
They went around for 3 days.
They went
Yeah.
around, or
Well, they would be
no?
orbiting.
I'm just joking.
They'd be
Yeah.
orbiting. Well, it's not flat. Come on, stop.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna go
yeah.
that deep down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So yeah, they went around the Earth for
Yeah.
a few days, and then
Yeah.
fucking they sent them back, and they were like, "Yeah, we went to the moon."
Went to
Did
the moon,
it.
yeah. I remember.
I'd like to see that.
I remember having a.
I could send it to you.
I remember this being brought up at a family function, and my uncle going, "Well, I watched that on TV. It's a real thing." And I just I remember.
Like I watch fucking Marvel on TV too. Does
Yeah,
that make it a real
yeah,
thing?
yeah. I was like, well, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you did, and so did everybody else. You know, like everyone saw whatever you saw. I wasn't born then, but I know, like, you know.
Even that alone, right? So apparently they fucking with a landline from Earth called them.
Yeah.
They're talking to the
Yeah.
president on the phone.
Yeah.
It's
This
like,
is what I was saying earlier with the phone.
Get the
thing.
fuck
out of
here.
Yeah, like fuck. I was talking about this, like this wire just makes like no sound go through it. Then I was like, the phone, like that's.
Yeah.
I called Germany for that reason because I was like, yeah, what the fuck, like. I don't get it.
see, that makes
Works,
sense, right? So
but
so that's why
it's
we
the
have
Matrix.
satellites, right? Ripping around the Earth,
We might.
you know. Let's just say we do.
Okay, yeah. I
Right?
believe
So
it.
this sends a signal up to the satellite, which then bounces it to where it needs to be received.
Right.
Right? And it's doing that at the speed of light. So it's very, very quickly. So you can sort of theorize like how that would be possible. How they fucking figured this shit out and made it happen is
But
another
like,
question.
Yeah.
but it's just like my phone. I just pull up my phone and it goes, and it's just like, like
Yeah.
the radar sound.
Yeah, right.
And then all of a sudden it's just like, Germany, hello, and you're like, this thing just magically has a voice of a German person on it.
Yeah.
That actually exists in Germany and has another one of these like this.
On the other end.
I don't know. I don't even believe that happened and I did it.
Yeah.
It's crazy if you think about it, man. Like if we were to lose, like this leads me into like if we were to lose all of this, right? Like if some big fucking catastrophe
Right.
happened on the planet, and
Yeah.
like there was a few people that survived, they would have no fucking idea how to rebuild any
Oh
of this
yeah,
shit.
you're right for sure.
So like
there would be one for every like 100 people that like have been planning for that.
But even if
Maybe
you were the
not
most technologically advanced person and you knew how all of this shit worked, good luck rebuilding it.
Oh,
on your
for
own,
sure.
right? Like,
It's
you
a
can't
lot.
do it. It's gone, right? Like that information might be in your head.
Yeah.
But you're not going to make it re-happen for hundreds and hundreds of years.
It's a 100-year process. Yeah. That's
So,
what I
like,
was gonna say.
I think
it's happened.
There's civilizations that have lived on this planet.
Yeah.
So even just recently, I heard on the radio that they discovered that the first people to use fire happened 300,000 years earlier than what we previously had thought.
Right.
So
And
imagine
no
how much
fucking-
can happen in 300,000
Oh my
years,
God.
man. Like,
oh my God,
300,000 years, right? So like,
we all
Well,
get
think of
like
what's happened in
100
the
years
last
at
100
most.
years.
Yeah,
precisely. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, even 10,000 years, 20,000 years. So I think that, like, these people that talk about, like, if you talk about the pyramids and, all these, like, in Peru, these megalithic fucking structures, stones that are carved in, like,
Yeah.
bananas, and, like, you can't even get a razor blade. There's no mortar,
Right.
and they just fit together. Like, it's beautiful. If you ever worked with stones and you look at these things, fucking mind blowing. And then literally right next to them, and even built on top of them, are shitty fucking brick and mortar. Like they filled in the gaps and they've tried to copy.
They tried
and, like,
to, right.
and it's just not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think the Egyptian culture came across the pyramids. They were there long before the Egyptian civilization grew to what it
Ruled
was.
there, yeah.
Right. I think there's all kinds of civilizations that have found these things that were tens, 20,
Yeah.
30, like maybe
Lot,
100,
yeah.
200,000 years, right? Like long time ago.
Yeah.
Civilizations that were far more advanced than we are today.
Yeah.
Right? New shit that we are long yet to discover.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And then something happened. We know that there's been multiple extinction level things that have happened to the planet, be it what killed the dinosaurs millions of years ago.
Yeah.
Floods
or
all kinds of shit.
But were there dinosaurs?
Maybe. I don't
There
know.
was.
I don't know.
But
But apparently, I saw a thing that showed that said, like, when you go into a museum
Yeah.
and you look at a, like, big thing that's like a dinosaur skeleton,
Right.
like, under,
just an
under
interpretation.
10% of that is real.
Right.
And then, like, a lot of the ideas they have of dinosaurs are based on, like, this, like, 1 foot bone they found.
Right.
They just think this
thing
looks like this.
Right.
now.
Did I show
Right?
you that? So there was one thing where it's like, it shows you the skeleton of a bird, right? And it's like, look, this is a skeleton of a bird.
Yeah.
Right? And then it takes that exact same skeleton and just like stands it up in a weird way and puts its tail feather bones or whatever out
Right.
to look like a big long tail. And then all of a sudden it looks like a dinosaur. and it's the
Right.
exact same skeleton.
Right.
Right. So it's just if you pose it just slightly differently, you can make it look either like a
Identical.
bird or
Right.
like this giant reptile that stands on 2 legs. Right.
Right.
It's like,
Well, the more you learn, the more you learned about raptors is that they were actually like feathered.
covered in feathers.
Right.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
most dinosaurs, I think, were far
Right.
closer related to birds than
Right.
giant
Just like
lizards
reptiles, yeah.
and reptiles. I don't
Because the
think
whole
that was
world
the case.
wasn't hot, obviously, right? Never. There was always cold climate as
I mean,
well.
well,
so
yeah, it's changed.
those dinosaurs would had to have had fur and feathers or whatever, and even in the hot areas too, right? Like obviously there was probably reptile ones, but
Fuck, but if they were that big, there couldn't have been that many of them.
Well, I think
Well,
Holy old
I don't know.
fuck, they'd be climbing on top of each other.
Again, this comes back to our whole climate debate, right? And CO2 levels in the atmosphere, right? There was far more CO2 in the atmosphere, which clearly wasn't created by people, because people weren't industrially pumping out
Yeah, they
fucking
weren't.
CO2 and driving cars around and shit.
Yeah.
Farts and shit.
Yeah.
But the
Dinosaur
fauna,
food.
like, so like CO2 is plant food essentially. So the fauna was like way, way, way bigger, like bigger trees, bigger leaves, bigger everything.
Everything was big.
So, yeah, I think, like you said, like the dinosaur, like what we interpret how dinosaurs looked is probably nothing close to what they actually
No,
looked.
for sure. I've even seen things about the sound of a T-Rex. You know, like what Jurassic Park or whatever per se has made it sound to be. Apparently, it doesn't actually sound like
Probably
that.
nothing like that at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
And that's the thing, right? When you're
We'll never
just
know.
finding little tiny little bits of information from millions of years, and it's like,
Well, that's it.
all you
Yeah.
can do is try to piece together a little puzzle
yeah.
and come up with like ideas. But
It takes 100 years to get the next piece. You know.
the thing is,
to
people
figure
spend
it
their
out.
entire lives and professional careers,
right.
you know, writing books or like, you know, papers on these things, like
Right.
teaching in schools, and
Knowledge,
yada yada yada,
yeah.
right? And they get married to those ideas.
Right.
So they then become the gatekeepers of like, no, this, like, I promise you, this is how it was.
Right,
Like, we know
right.
because we've done all this study and we know.
Yeah.
And then when people come along and go, well, wait, maybe there were civilizations that were far more advanced and, you know, clearly
Right.
knew things that we didn't, because we look at the structures that are left and we are fucking blown away
Yeah.
by how precise, like there's
Mm-hmm.
like the flatness and like the
Well,
know,
you know, the pyramids. You know, they
line up with the
line up
stars.
with
Like,
the
how the fuck
fucking
did they know
stars
where?
and-
How the fucking star? Like how?
Yeah.
Right.
And
The
Stonehenge as
ratios of
well.
these things like are equal to like the circumference of the planet. Like
Yeah.
there's so many things that are just like
The pyramids are
too
just
crazy to just be a coincidence.
Yeah.
And
That's wild. I
Yeah.
didn't know
none of
some
the
that
people, man, like there's a
and
guy
the fact
on,
that they're just built in general, right?
shit. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
that's
yeah.
the thing. People don't know
That's-
how.
I feel like it.
We have
it-
no idea how they built them.
I feel like it was to harness energy, you know, right?
I think
Because
they
it
were
goes
a
down
power
into
plant.
the
They
earth.
go down
do they
into
not?
the
Yeah,
earth,
they found out now they go like farther than they thought they would. Yeah.
Exactly.
So there was a guy on Joe Rogan
And we're
who
getting
does
geothermal energy from the fucking earth. So like,
Yeah.
they gotta be getting some fucking crazy power
There-
from the earth.
Yeah.
So there's
What if they're draining the power from the earth?
well, if you think about what perpetual
them.
motion is, right? The planet is in perpetual motion,
Right.
it's constantly spinning,
Spinning. Yeah.
right? And it's creating its own, like there's thunderstorms going off all over the planet all the time.
Right.
Every second of every day, there's a lightning strike somewhere. So it's like its own energy creator.
Absolutely.
And I think they
right.
just found a way to harness it somehow.
Yeah, and it's
right?
sending it
And
out
then-
with the pyramids to their
Well, that's
fucking
it.
planet or
yeah,
something.
Or
or
like,
like
maybe there was like antennas that they
Bluetooth.
used around. There's now, again, over 10, 20, 30,000 years.
Yeah.
The only thing that's left is the stone structure.
Right.
Yeah.
But all the things that they used to harness
Yeah.
the energy that thing gave them are gone, right?
yeah.
So now we're just left with this little piece, and we're trying to
Figure
put
out
together
the
a
rest,
story.
yeah.
But all these people again that study these things are like, oh, like, well, all they had is copper tools and chisels, and
Right.
you know, and it was slave labor, or it was
Yeah.
their national project, or the da 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 da, right? And it's like, well, wait a second, that makes no fucking sense, right? Like,
Right.
even if you think about the, like, some of these some of these carvings and stones are like hundreds of tons,
Right.
right? They didn't, like, you can't, like, we need machines, like massive machines today to even think about lifting something that heavy.
Right.
How the fuck would they do that back then? And not only that, these things were quarried, the stones that they used to build these things were quarried like hundreds of kilometers away.
Right.
So they would have to go like a few
Really?
hundred
Yeah.
kilometers,
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
quarry these massive stones, and then somehow get them to where they used them.
Not only
and then
where
once
they
they got
used
them
them,
there, they have to lift them into
them.
place. And
Yeah.
like, man,
Yeah.
there's just so much about it that
Giants.
makes absolutely
It's
fucking
like,
no
yeah,
sense.
you could
Giants
make
are
the
aliens.
square, and then it's like, yeah, but you raise that to a point, a perfect point.
That's
Right?
it. If it
It's
was
like,
off
how
a few
the
inches, anywhere up that
Anywhere,
pyramid,
it'd be off.
It'd be skewed. It'd be fucked.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
there's just so much about it that if you really start
Oh,
looking
yeah.
into it and digging into it, you're like, wait a second, these people
Yeah.
knew some shit, and there's
Absolutely.
clearly the people who call themselves experts
They don't.
are fix themselves to an idea that they're not allowing for, you know, there's people like Graham Hancock, this guy that I forget his name, but he does the YouTube channel Uncharted X, where he goes to all these sites and
Oh yeah.
Oh right, yeah. It's like
talks
kind of
about all this
that's
shit.
off the video game Uncharted. It's like a fucking same thing.
right.
You go to all these. It's like one of those games, you know.
Yeah.
All these
And, man,
mysteries in the world
This
or whatever.
this dude is insanely knowledgeable
Yeah.
about you know what
the
he's
world's
talking about,
Yeah.
and paints a picture that makes far more sense
Than what you're told.
than the history books are currently telling us,
Yeah.
right? That they
Yeah.
were made just from like a bunch of ragtag people that, you know,
Put it
all
together.
they had was basic tools.
Yeah.
Because like if you see some of the cuts in these stones, and like you can see clear machine marks almost, or like
Right.
it's like they're using fucking lasers to
Yeah.
melt these things. Like
They'd have to be precise.
There's no fucking way they were just using hammers and chisels. It's not a fucking chance. It makes no sense.
The point would be
Yeah.
off. Yeah. And they made.
Anyways,
they
like-
made 3 of them and a sphinx.
You're like, don't get me started on the crystal skulls.
yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Like our history has been forgotten many times.
Yeah.
And I think, like you said, the technology that we're using today is just a fucking drop in the bucket compared to what has existed. And I think that if something were to happen, like a giant solar flare that knocked out the entire world's energy grid, and you know we all get knocked back to the Stone Age,
Yeah.
none of us are fucking, it's going to be Mad Max kind of shit.
Oh,
Like, we're not
100%.
rebuilding this shit anytime soon, right? It's
you know-
all going to get forgotten, and we're just going to be worrying about
Yeah.
who, like, how do we survive? How do we get food?
Yeah.
How do we keep warm? Where's shelter, right?
I know one person who's been planning for all this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's my father-in-law.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's been planning for this. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like today, if you really talk to him, you'd be like, you're fucking crazy. Like, crazy, you know? But, like, you know what I mean? Like, this guy
Yeah.
would be
Might
the
not
guy
be as crazy
you
as you
look
think.
to
Yeah.
fucking survive, man.
Well, I remember we talked about some precious metals the one
Yeah,
day.
yeah, he's all about it, man.
And, yeah.
It's crazy. The Great Flood. He, in his opinion, the world will flood,
That's so.
and it has before, and that's why there's erosion on
every single religious, like, major religious fucking sect or whatever
Yeah,
has flood myths.
a flood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
The
And
f-
they
the
call
earth.
them myths because we have no proof of
Proof.
or like whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's like, if you really look, there are, like, again, like
And then
the
it
water erosion
freezes.
and like
Well, and then,
And then it freezes.
and then some-
it freezes. No, sorry.
some of it freezes. So the thing he's
That's the
on.
ice age.
right.
Well, the thing he's
Then it
on is
thaws
figuring
out.
out what will end up at the equator when the Earth fucking axis flips. because when the Earth axis flips, the water will displace everywhere, only for a couple days, and then it'll all settle again. But that's a fucking trek to survive.
When is it supposed to flip?
Nobody knows that.
Well, they say there's like
It
every
could.
26,000 years or something like that.
It flips.
And I don't know how
something like
how
that.
long ago the last one was, and where we are in that
Yeah.
26,000 years. If it's gonna be like another 10 or like 2,000, I don't know. If
Hey,
it's
Meta.
that. I doubt we're gonna be around for it.
I do too. Yeah, I think it's long before now. But
Let's
so what he's on is when when it flips, what's going to be around the equator? What's going to be the highest point in the world around the equator?
But
And
there's
he
no way
thinks
to know,
Alberta.
but there's no way to know that, right?
There's
because
no
you don't
way
have
to
any
know it.
idea which way if the poles are gonna flip.
Yeah.
How much are they gonna flip?
And which
and
way?
in what direction?
Yeah.
Like what's gonna cause this to
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah.
So there's no way of knowing where the equator will end
What
up.
landmass
And
will
then-
end up around the
When's
equator?
the last
right?
time the Earth's axis flipped?
Magnetic poles flipped around 780,000 years ago.
780,000 years ago.
This process can take between 2,000 to 7,000 years to complete.
You hear that?
So it takes 7,000 years for a pole,
How-
but that's
how
the
long till
magnetic.
the next one?
That's the magnetic pole shift, though.
Right.
When the next magnetic happened, but it's happened about 100 times in the past 20 million years. With the last
100 times in the last
Say 20 million years.
yeah, 20 million years, 100 times. And it makes sense. It fucking
So that's
does.
the thing, right? So there's clear
Okay, wait,
evidence of it happening.
How does
Right.
the math work? 100 times in the last 20 million?
I think
Yeah.
that's what she said.
Yeah, that's
So
what she said.
20.
But it's so
20,000 every
Uh,
20,000 years or 200,000. 200,000 years. Every 200,000 years.
Other times every 50 million years.
She's smarter since I got her back.
So she was talking about the magnetic pole shift.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So that's like I think like if you watch
But it says
the
every
story of, like-
200,000 years, but it said that the last time it happened was 700-some thousand years ago.
right, but it takes like oh yeah, she said something about taking it like 2,000 to 7,000 years. It's like a slow
To
process,
happen,
right?
technically it should have happened in the last. Should have happened 3 times in the last fucking 700 years, 700,000 years.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, you never know,
Or
man.
Quattros times.
They say New York is
Quattros.
sinking fucking like a few millimeters
York?
every year. Yeah.
I heard that fucking New Orleans is sinking.
Yeah,
Man.
you did.
And I don't
You
know
did.
how to
And it did
spell.
fucking sink. It sure did.
Oh shit.
It did.
Oh yeah.
Af-
And
After
George
the song
Bush-
was recorded, for sure.
What does he say? George. Anyways.
Watch this shot.
Kanye West.
That's what George Bush said. He said, "Watch this shot," and then he
No.
fucking teed off a golf shot. They make fun of it on Scary Movie 3.
Was it for that?
It was for the fucking. I think that was for 9/11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they did like some kind of like I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, just
where
like,
you like a telethon. There we go, telethon
Okay,
type
yeah.
thing. And I think it was something like that. But
Right.
Kanye was one of the people that spoke.
yeah.
He was, it was him and Mike Myers.
Oh, that's when he said fucking that shit. Yeah,
that's what I was saying. George Bush doesn't care.
Doesn't care about black
Yeah.
people. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
I just didn't want to say it. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to say it.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
That was probably his first incident, I guess. Yeah, that was before the Taylor Swift fucking.
I guess that's when it started. That's when it started, or maybe that's when it came out.
Came out.
Yeah.
Because it been going on.
Yeah, Kanye. Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
He's been saying some wild stuff though, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you heard the like English versions of Hitler's speeches?
Yes.
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them, yeah. And it really begs the question, you know.
He's got a point.
Well, is it
No.
real? Is it real?
That's
or
it
not,
though.
right?
Yeah.
And just as anything nowadays, but yeah, it's like, is it real or is it not? You know, I never knew what those said, but yeah, anyone speaking would speak with passion. So
especially with the German language, it sounds very aggressive.
Yeah,
and like,
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, like he sounds like he's yelling and screaming.
Yeah, for
I guess he
sure.
was on meth a lot of the time. Like he was high out his fucking tree.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that he did speed or something.
Yeah, he was high all the
heard
fucking
that.
time, man.
That's crazy.
You see a lot
He
of
was
this
also
shit.
into like fucking the occult and like looking for, you know, alien technology and shit like this. Like,
Oh,
he was,
yeah.
Yeah, they
doubt.
were trying to fly spaceships over the mountain and stuff.
right.
No doubt.
And I
Oh,
think
man,
so. Like
this-
that, we wouldn't
they
have
had-
NASA if
they-
it wasn't for German fucking.
We wouldn't have a lot of things if it wasn't
know?
for German.
engineering and shit.
Yeah.
They lived the man. I watched this thing. I watched this show one time, and it's called. It's like something about the American, like state parks or whatever.
Yeah.
But like the thing is every episode had like it wasn't what you would think. Like if you saw that, you'd be like, I'm not watching it. Like if you read that, you're like, I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
You know, like, cool. Show me the park. Like, right there's
Yeah,
the trees, and like sometimes there's bears. You know,
Yeah.
like whatever. No, it was like they had some crazy story, and this one fucking park. I wish I could remember where it was, but they believe that so there's so there's this one park, and just outside of the park there's a apartments, but it's like older people live in these apartments type thing, you know.
Yeah.
And there's like these men that live there, and they have this like group. There was like a name for it or whatever.
Okay.
They're the like whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like saying that like some of the like Nazis moved there,
Oh, okay.
and that's their little group or whatever.
Right.
And there's other things linking like certain people to that area and stuff, like that they actually like went there after like World War II or whatever.
Right.
And then there was like a picture where I guess I almost called him by his first name.
Yeah. I heard that.
Yeah. I guess Hitler had something wrong with his ear.
Okay.
Or something. I don't know. There was like something like there was a piece of it missing,
Right.
basically, right? Something that you could tell, right? So there's a picture of these guys in this like group or whatever, right? And they're like, oh yeah, like some people have said this guy looks like Hitler, and then they're like, oh, and they like zoom in and they're like, oh, and his ear has the fucking same thing.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm like, oh fuck! But the thing is so this because we're talking about the UFOs and stuff.
Yeah.
He was saying they were saying in this thing that like the Nazis were trying to make like these fucking flying saucers or like whatever and stuff.
Yeah.
And they had like secret runways that came out of the mountain and stuff like
yeah,
that and whatever.
right.
I guess there was people saying at night in this like in the mountains in this state park they would see like lights above the mountain and
Take
stuff
off
and like
and shit, right.
yeah. And so they're like, well, all these things correlate with like the same
Line
Nazi
up, yeah.
behavior or
Yeah,
whatever. Or not necessarily Nazi, but like those people,
Yeah,
like
right.
those specific people, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely seen shit about that for sure. Like their underground runways and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For sure. Like the world would not be as advanced as it is without their research for sure.
Yeah, they also there's a lot of like biology stuff
yeah.
that they did too,
for sure.
which is like sad, but helped,
were doing a lot of
helped
fucked up
us.
experiments.
For sure.
Yeah, but it helped
Fuck.
us. Like
I gotta hit another one. Sorry.
God damn.
I know.
Yeah, it does beg the question though, like you said, like is the history that we're taught You know, we're the good guys, they were the bad guys.
Yeah.
You know, and like I'm gonna get canceled for even having that thought.
Yeah.
You know, but like if you think about all the shit that we've been lied to about fucking everything,
Yeah.
right? Any sensible person would start to ask the question of like, well, were we lied to about that also? Like, was the extent of what happened as bad as they say it was? You know, did it happen for the reasons that they said it did? There's all kinds of evidence that like the story is, the official narrative story is that Hitler killed himself, right?
Yeah.
Shot himself.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So like they found the skull that was supposedly his belonged to some middle-aged female.
That's another thing they showed in this fucking thing about. It's funny. It's about a national park in the States, and it's fucking telling me about Hitler's fucking fake. Apparently, it was a 42-year-old female or
Right.
something like
so
that.
it's like there's so much that we're just we're fed so much bullshit, bullshit in everything, in history, in finance.
Well, even too internet.
You know,
the internet.
like,
There's in other countries they have different truths on the internet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they know more
Well,
about
yeah,
stuff
go to
that goes on around
North
here.
Korea
Than,
and like everything's different, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. But it's like they have more information. So like, my buddy was telling me that he was like reading all this, like we were having a similar conversation, and I'm like, where do you get all this information, man? He's like, man, I was on the fucking, like, I don't know what it was, but he was like, say like the Russian internet or like, oh, whatever. Like he said something like that, like the Austrian internet or whatever. Wait, that's a little close to home, but but either way, he was like, yeah, I was on this internet or whatever, right? He's like, man, you'd be surprised. Like when you like what you would like what all he was saying really is like that they hide stuff from us, like on the internet, right? Because then other people like other countries have more information on their internet about North America than we have on our internet about North America.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's all about like the providers, you know, right? Like who's.
Especially now, you're right. Like it comes down to that, and especially now where, like a lot of our news source isn't. It's like strictly controlled, isn't it? Like we don't get outside.
In Canada, especially, right?
Well, there was that law just passed recently.
All the fucking news is related to some fucking politician.
Yeah,
Is it
but
not?
isn't there was that law passed that about the news in Canada? Like it's restricted now, isn't it?
Right. So like we don't get
outside.
So like a lot of our news corporations were, you know, they were using Google and Facebook and like all these American companies.
Okay, right.
You know, so they just basically they said you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Right.
You can only talk.
The dude
so,
I was
no Canadian news. Like you can't go to Google and search anything about fucking Canadian news. You won't find anything.
Yeah, no, for
right?
sure.
So you have to
be
search
following other things
in Canada.
There's so
and then there was laws.
The dude
that
I
were
was
passed.
just talking about fucking messaged me.
Oh, yeah.
That I was saying was
there
on
were
the internet.
there were laws that were passed, like even in the States, where they basically, I think during the Obama years, where they were saying that they can straight up lie, they can propagandize towards their own population,
right,
and essentially make up news stories. Right? And I think Canada does the same thing. So like now you can't go to like really any other outside place to look for what's going on in Canada. You have to go to CBC, which is government funded. You know, or like, you know
so
what I mean?
all
so
the
you're always going to get propagandized.
Propaganda,
Right? You're never. It's going to be very difficult to find.
There's going to be so many people. Did you hear about this second conservative that crossed the floor?
Yeah.
I get like no one knows about that shit happening.
No one. That just like yesterday or today or very recently.
No one knows about that stuff happening, and that's like the most important shit.
And that's why it's up to like
it's illegal. What's happening is illegal. We should be having a vote. Like like these people voted in that conservative
to represent them.
And
then now they're just switching.
And now that person who represents them just crossed to the Florida Liberal. There's 2 out of 3 needed.
What?
There are only 1 more needed for a majority Liberal. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. And that's why I say it, because you don't hear that on the news, right?
News is gonna talk
no
about that.
news station is like,
You're
oh,
gonna have to find
this
that from
MP
independent.
went to Liberal,
I didn't know
right?
that.
Yeah.
Offensive. I was gonna say that's, but
There's a reason
Can't say
why.
that.
There's a reason why. Right?
Yeah, man, like you said. Like,
Tell me I'm wrong, but there is a reason why no one knows that stuff. That's the stuff that should be reported on our daily news, right? And it's not. And there's a reason
and
why.
if you think about it, like it's like there.
Yeah, we're close, man. We're
News
fucking
corporations
close.
should be the one place that you can like if they say it, then you
could rely on that word.
Like 95%, you can think that, hey, like they're telling me the truth,
Yeah.
right? If we lived in a world where independent, like even corporate news,
Yeah.
were actually doing journalism,
Yeah.
and like putting across information that they wanted to educate the population about, inform them about what's going on, and yada yada yada.
But
Like,
they don't. They want to control through it.
Exactly,
instead,
and
yeah.
that's what I mean. Like the trust, like we live in a very low trust society these days,
Yeah.
where like you have to fucking corroborate everything that you hear. You can't even fucking trust your eyes anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Like we need to get somehow back to a high trust society where we can rely on the institutions that are meant to educate us, that are meant to inform us, that are
Right.
meant to keep us healthy.
Yeah.
They're like, but we can't. All of that trust and all of that is just
the
gone.
internet.
Yeah.
Right?
The
Even the
took-
internet.
no, but
man.
it's saying the internet took that away.
Oh, you're right.
It was a big part of it for sure, because
It's
it
a
was
huge
influence.
before it was just an illusion,
Yeah.
right? And then we started to gather all this information, which sure helped, us all figure out that we were fucking being lied to for generations.
But there's
right,
but then
there's
there's
no
side picking, right?
But then now there's no fix to that. There's no people out there that are saying, you know what, we're gonna start telling people the truth. Right, and actually start,
because there's no control in
being
that.
like, again, our healthcare does not keep us fucking healthy.
Yeah.
It keeps us sick.
Yeah.
Our education systems fucking dumb us down.
Yeah.
Right. Our news systems keep us stupid. Everything does the opposite of what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
And there's no switch that's been flipped yet that is creating the opposite side of that coin,
Right. Yeah.
where like, trustworthy education institutions like colleges and universities
Yeah.
these days are just a fucking, left wing.
Yeah, they're just left-wing, yeah.
Say it,
For sure, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think like there's something needs to happen where we can start to trust our institutions again, and trust the information we're getting, trust the healthcare that we're
Yeah.
getting. I don't after COVID, man. I don't fucking trust any of that bullshit.
Yeah, sure,
They
man.
fucking lied to us, and this is why I say, going back to the whole Nazi thing, it's like I'm forced to ask the question: have I been lied to about all of that? Was the
Right.
story wildly different than than the shit that we've been fed, through history books and school and everything else? It's the one thing you're not allowed to question.
Yeah.
You question the Holocaust, or you question, we
Right.
were the good guys and they were the bad guys. You
Yeah.
question that, then there's something wrong with you. You're
Right.
stupid, and they'll call you all kinds of names.
Norm MacDonald had
You
a
know?
joke where he had like Adam Egget or whatever his name is as like a co-host, and he'd always throw him under the bus and be like, yeah, like, and he would like kind of like suggestively bring up Holocaust denier or whatever. He's like, yeah, like this guy doesn't even believe it happened.
yeah.
And like, but everybody'd always do that. And like, so the guests would be like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
That's it. Like if anyone thinks that you deny it, or they'll call you a Nazi, they'll call you like they just like name everything.
Everything,
and
yeah.
Just try to discredit you, and
Yeah.
Say
So you
could
deserve
possibly
it.
think that. But it's
Yeah.
like, I can think that because of all the other instances that I've been absolutely directly lied to.
Yeah.
You know, all the wars, like let's say you talk about fucking weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
You know, all these trillions of dollars that we spent on wars.
Yeah.
That were based on fucking lies.
Oh.
You know, COVID, fucking lies, right? Like people were coming out, oh, I think this was released from a chemical lab in Wuhan. They're like, no, it came from a bat. You're nuts if you think that shit. Fucking turns out, well, that's what it was. We were lied to.
But did you ever see the guy? There's this guy. He does like it's just like it's like a reel, but it'll like cut to him, and then it cuts to like the search bar, and it's like, and it'll like he'll type something in, and it'll be like, and it'll bring it up, and then he'll look at it, and then he'll like and like Google something else, then it'll go to him. He's like. And then it'll go to like whatever, but it's like all these things. Like one of them is like where he's showing like if you folded the bills or whatever like that in the States, they look like the Twin Towers, and then they show like who owns the rights to like design the bills, and then they show like who profited off of like these wars and like this, and like it just breaks it all down and whatever, and it's like, oh, who's the like owner of this company, and like, oh, it's this guy, you know, like whatever, right? And then like just breaks down all this shit, man. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if it's even fucking true.
A lot of it probably is though, right?
Yeah,
like that's the thing, right? It's like
even too, another one of them was like it shows like, and I think this one was actually the one about the bills, but it shows that like fucking. It has to do with Charlie Kirk's wife.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, it's like it breaks it right down to where like these 4 companies that profited from whatever the fuck, like he explains it in the thing, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But the 4 companies were owned by these 4 guys, and it's like, oh, what did they have in common? And it's like they all went to school with fucking this chick at this fucking school, like Charlie Kirk's wife or whatever at this school, and like it's just like it's crazy. He just like ties everything together, like whatever. But it's crazy. So whenever I see those things, I'm like, man, I'm like, what the fuck?
What do you
wait
believe,
a sec.
right?
Like, yeah, okay, whoa, because it's all like,
and I've been seeing a lot of stuff about like her and all that shit. You know? Well, you know, like a lot of that shit was a little bit weird.
It definitely was.
After like the celebration of life or whatever, and yeah, a lot of that was weird for sure. At first, I was like, man, this is like devastating.
And even like people like Candace Owens, like talking about the French government, like
unbelievable,
they're trying to kill her.
Yeah,
and she's the one, and they're the ones that were involved.
Right,
they weren't the only ones involved with Charlie's assassination. And she's just going down these fucking rabbit holes. She's just been
saying shit, for sure. Like ever since Charlie was killed, you know, like things.
But it's like she's saying like the French government, like she's been calling Macron, like the French president, like his wife, been saying that like that's a man in disguise.
Oh yeah,
right,
okay,
for the longest
right,
time.
Yeah.
And then they sent her all these like cease and desist letters that they were going to sue her.
Right.
And it's like you can't sue
someone for their opinion or whatever.
Or like in a foreign country, why is a foreign government coming across here and like serving me papers like they're going to sue me for like defamation or whatever. It's like anywho, it's like she's claiming that there was a plot to assassinate her.
Right.
They were involved in the
See, and that shit might just like that shit scares me because it's like they're trying for a one world fucking government, right? And it's like that could be used as a thing. It's like, well, look at this woman right here. This is why she's an American coming after.
Shut her up. It's like that George Carlin.
We
joke.
should have.
Like,
we should have
the truth. Shut him up.
Yeah, we should have power over this woman, right?
But yeah, fuck. I don't know.
I fucking
what do you believe?
Hope not. I think we're
like
all
I said.
on
I
the
called
right
Germany, and I still don't believe it.
I don't
know what the fuck.
I think we're all on the right page, but I just hope we're fucking not, or you know.
I want to go back to like
Peace
fucking
will prevail.
Yeah, my childhood when everything just made like everything was you know like.
Yeah, where there was no Epstein Island, there was no Diddy parties,
right?
You know, back when skateboarding was skateboarding,
exactly. Just blissfully living in my fucking ignorance.
Music. Pop culture was amazing. It was '98. Everyone was having fun. Eminem was about to come out.
A filter over there.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I was even born in the 90s, and I can see, like, fucking... That was, like, probably the peak of times, you know?
And I keep seeing,
once
like,
the
memes about
2000s
that.
hit.
These are the ones that have the, like...
Oh,
9/11 changed everything, man. 2001?
Yeah.
2001 fucking changed everything.
Right.
Yeah.
After that, it was just non-stop wars.
Yeah.
It was, like, printing money like it's going out of fashion.
Ever
like,
since the fire at the tire place.
Yeah, that's right. Zach's dad's shop. Yeah, that was a funny day, man. Cause like, yeah,
the world changed.
Yeah, well, we were. I was grade 3, and you go outside for recess, but down the road there was a tire shop on fire, and we were told about the Twin Towers at the same time.
Okay, you're like, whoa,
and we're so young. We're so
I thought
young.
I
We
could see
thought
it.
the smoke was from the same fucking thing, bro.
I was in grade 10.
Yeah, we did. We legit did.
I fucking thought it was the smoke from New York.
It all made sense. We were like, oh, we see the smoke. It's so serious, you know? Like, but no, Zach's dad's tire shop was on fire. Yeah. I legit grew up to be best friends with Zach and then learned the truth. Yeah. Like, yeah.
That's funny.
It is pretty funny, for sure.
But yeah, nothing's been the same since that day.
Yeah, right.
Here it is.
And fucking social media changed the game, turned everyone into zombies and fucking...
Did it ever, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, world's just going into downhill fast.
Everyone keeping to themselves.
Fuck, earlier at my brother's house, I'm like, walked out, made a joke, looked around, everyone on their phones.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
No laughers.
Shit.
And I was like, oh, nobody?
Yeah.
And then I think maybe whenever I said nobody, you said something.
Right.
And I was just like, yeah.
Because I'm used to it.
Thanks,
My kids will catch us a bit. Get off your phones, and I'm like instantly when someone said, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta be here, you know. So that's probably what that was.
I've been playing a lot of poker again recently.
Wasn't a great joke, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, same thing. Like I just like, I'll jump into a cash game or whatever, and then before I know it, like 2 hours has gone by.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, I should probably put my phone down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just do it right on your phone now.
Yeah, poker's fun, man.
Everything's right on your phone. We're basically a cyborg.
Man, I was so pissed. I bought into a one of these knockout tournaments.
Yeah.
So like everyone has a bounty or whatever. When you knock them out,
Yeah.
like you get what they're worth, and the more people you knock out, the higher your bounty gets.
Okay.
And then there's a payout structure on like the top 14, 15 people or whatever it is.
Right.
And I think there was like 150 people in this tournament altogether.
Okay.
There's a $5 buy-in, so I'm like,
Shit.
fucking sure, let's
Yeah,
go for it.
Yeah.
And fucking, I came third place. And then
Fuck yeah.
so there was a second one. I got right to the bubble, which is like the one before the payout structure starts, and I'm sitting in like 5th place. I got a ton of chips, and I get like ace queen suited.
Oh shit.
And I think it was like jack queen 2 or something
in the
that
flop.
pops up.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck it, I got ace queen. Right,
Got the
I hit the
pair
queen.
Top pair, top kicker.
Right, so I'm like, I'm pretty good. This guy's betting into me, so I just call.
Yeah, call.
And then the turn comes up, and it's, I think it's a king. So I'm like, fuck. Now I'm like, I got my inside straight draw or whatever, or my straight draw. All I need is a 10, and I hit the straight. I've still got the high pair. Oh no, it's like
you need the jack.
Second pair, but yeah.
And then fucking last card comes up, and it's just like a nothing card.
Right.
So this guy bets, goes all in, and then I'm like,
what
I'm
do
sitting
I
there
do?
thinking about it, and we're pretty close in chips too.
Yeah.
I think I think this is what knocked me out, right? So he had me covered.
Right.
And so like I'm like, fuck, what do I do? I like, again, it was the one right. I should have been smart and just fucking laid it down.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, whatever, I'll wait until the payout structure starts.
Yeah.
When I called it and I lost, he hit 2 pair.
Oh, right.
I think he had the king, like a king and a jack or something like that.
Right.
Or like he had. Yeah.
I fucking hate the 2 pair, man, because it's like you got it until the end. You
Right.
know? And
That's
it's
it.
that last
they always fucking hit you on
card
the
or
river.
2. Yeah, they hit it, and you're like, fuck.
But yeah, man, I was pissed. I was like, oh, I would like literally if I would have just waited a couple more hands, because even at that point it's like hand for hand play.
Yeah.
Until, you know, the bubble bursts or whatever, and you're into the payout structure.
Okay.
And fucking
Yeah.
threw it all in on what I thought was a good hand.
Yeah. That's what I hate too, when you're like, hey, I'm gonna raise this like 20,000 every round or whatever. I'm confident with my hand, and then someone out there is like, I got you, you know, and then you're like, fuck, I don't know what to do with this last moment, right? This last moment, this last card. That last card didn't help you anymore. You're like, fuck, I gotta keep going, right? Like, I'm invested now. Like,
and if they're calling into you, like, you know, they
probably
got something, right?
Yeah, of course. They'd be risking a lot to be trying to call your bluff
Right.
at that point. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, two of these, I ended up knocking a few people out through my journey, so I still walked away with like $5. So I got basically it's $5 to buy in, and I got the $5 worth of knockouts. So I'm like, all right, it was a freebie
It's
for
just
me.
your time,
But I was just like, fuck, man, like literally, like the one, like if I went out, and then the payout structure started. Like if I had just waited for, and like I think the lowest chip stack at that point was like 2,000, and like blinds were like fucking 500, 750 or something, you know, like 500,000, whatever the fuck it is. Like, yeah, I literally just could have fucking waited for just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But no, well. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of cash games too, just like
what?
$10 sit down with $10 and fucking 5 cent, 10 cents, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it because you can like with $10 like 5 cent, 10 cent blinds, like you can play for a little while.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
You know,
and it's not like.
And if I lose it all, I'm like, $10, whatever.
That's what I was gonna say.
And like, but I've actually been like, usually, like I'll go down a little bit and then I'll come back up, and then I'll try to not like. I'm like, I've got to at least get back up to $10 or more from what I sat down with to stop playing.
Right.
And whether that's a good thing, like if I lose it all, then that's my sign I got to stop. If I'm like down to like a few bucks, like even like $4 or $5, I'm like, I'm gonna keep playing until I try to get back up. But yeah.
Yeah.
I even tried to go, like, I didn't know this, right? But I'm like, so with the TikTok live studio, you can sync your phone so it sees your screen or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, I'll play some poker on TikTok live. Literally 2 minutes later, you've been banned for gambling. It's like, fuck, seriously. So like now I'm like, oh fuck, now it's like the 2-day like ban or whatever. Ban, so I'm like, oh, I can't go back on fucking TikTok live for 2 days.
Pimp down, pimp in distress.
I had no idea too. I'm just like that. I should have thought about it. I'm like, no, I never see anybody playing poker on TikTok live.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this could be fun. Like,
I'll
sit down at a cash game and stream it for a little while.
Right. Nobody gambling.
Yeah, kick me off.
Yeah. Shit.
God damn.
Oh man.
Please not be done, man.
You guys see Steve will do it get kicked off Logan Paul's podcast?
No, I don't think so.
I saw some clips. He was drunk as fuck.
Yeah, man, he drunk as shit. It's like, holy what? I don't know. I haven't been following that stuff for a little bit.
I think he's falling apart.
Yeah, that's
definitely falling apart.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
even I saw a video actually of him saying he's like, yeah, I got problems, right? Like,
yeah.
He's like, I'm such a nice guy though. Like he's like, I was at a baseball game and I saw some dude. And I was like, and apparently his sister works for him, and his sister was there too, right? And he's like, tells his sister, go give that guy $10,000, and she's like, no, like,
Right.
Keep like
You
you don't
need
need
to
to give
keep-
everybody
yeah.
$10,000.
Right,
He's like,
yeah.
but I want to give this guy 10 grand. And he's like, if you don't give him 10 grand right now, I'm gonna walk up to him and give him my watch. And his watch, it was like $1 million fucking watch that he's wearing.
Right.
He's like, so if you care about money that fucking bad, go give this guy $10, like, or 10 grand.
That's crazy.
Right? And he's like getting mad at his sister. He's telling
Yeah.
the story about getting pissed at his sister. He's like, you fucking work for me, like, da, da,
Yeah.
da. And he's like, yeah. So I think he's going through
Lost it a
something
bit.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I know he's
But
not.
he's
With,
obviously making some money somewhere because he's fucking.
Well, he's
got
not a
it.
happy dad, right?
But
Like that's
he
he's
was
part of
he's
yeah,
got
happy
that's
dad.
shares
right, yeah.
of that.
Yeah. But he was buying like, I think you were maybe gonna say this, that girl that he's with.
Yeah, well, he's not with that Selena girl
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. But he's like hanging out with this girl and he's like buying her all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And then like he like made some big post about how he's buying her all this stuff and
Right.
it's not like that and like whatever and
Yeah.
like and then like his story one day was like just a bunch of posts and like it was one about this fucking guy he like found. He was looking for somebody to go on tour with, like just he was like looking for like a fan to like apply with some video or like whatever the fuck and, like
Right.
have their own like persona or whatever and like come fucking hang out with them.
Yeah.
And I think it was fucking that guy. But oh, did you guys hear that?
No, what happened?
It sounded loud.
Yeah, I know. It's been the same for me.
But it was the my sunglasses. It threw me right off. I don't even know
Oh,
what I'm talking
okay.
about anymore, man.
Yeah, oh shit. Steve will do
Oh
it.
yeah, so yeah, no, it was about him, and he was like, I don't know, he was like talking about how cool this guy was and like whatever. But then it goes to like, he's like, and Big Mike or whatever, like Mike from the fucking Impulsive,
Right,
or whatever.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, Big Mike, like whatever. He's like, I'm sorry, like whatever, and he had this whole big rant, and like,
Right.
then it was like a couple other different like clips or whatever, and then it's just like another whole rant about like, sorry Mike, like whatever, you know, I didn't mean it, like all this, like
Right.
whatever. And I was like, shit, like, is he okay? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, no doubt.
So if you say he was at the podcast all fucking hammered and shit too,
Yeah,
it's like,
he's
he's just like, I don't know what's going on, because
I
he's
think
like,
he's just, like,
I'm gonna be the
permanently
best,
fucking, like,
so we're gonna be the best YouTuber
alcohol
ever
brain
or something,
damaged.
or like,
Yeah, I almost felt like that's what it was. It was like he kind of knew where Logan Paul stood, and he just tried to fuck shit up. I think, you know, and say shit, and then right away they were like, "Oh, Steve, like, you know."
I heard him talking shit about Mr. Beast too, saying he's like a piece of shit guy. Like, doesn't
Right,
really
I
care about
barely even
anybody.
heard what Steve was saying. He was mumbling it hard, right? And then they would reply to it, and I'm like, obviously he's saying some shit drunk. Like, it's clear he's drunk. And then I'm like, yeah, he's saying some offensive stuff. And then Logan kind of was like,
it's out though. They have it out.
yeah, it's out there.
So,
But yeah.
check it out.
And it kind of was like, it got a lot of views because there was I think even Aiden Ross defended Steve.
Because Aiden Ross was the one that got fucking snubbed by Mr. Beast. Essentially, he's like, "Yo, like,
right?
Should we do a stream or whatever?" Like, he's like, "Come on my stream and we'll just do a regular stream together."
Right.
And Mr. Beast was like, "Unless it's for charity or like, unless
Mr. Beast
unless
is
I'm
sold out.
benefiting from it,
Yeah.
I don't want to."
Yo, he is sold out. Did you see his video with the Rothschild fucking person?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, he's working for the Rothschild Foundation.
Interesting.
You'll see the video soon. Sure enough.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There's a video going around now, but with that.
They got him.
Yeah, they got him. So
They probably had him from fucking.
That's probably why he's there, man.
He's gonna have the fucking.
Yo, what the fuck? He's a lizard too.
He will
Could
have the #1 game show of all time.
Oh, like Beast Games. or
Beast
whatever?
Games will be the like.
They're working on season 2 already, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. Like that will be.
Did you guys watch season 1 of his
I
Beast
did.
Games?
Did you?
I saw like an episode.
A little bit, yeah. I watched it.
Yeah,
it's something to be on. That's for
because
sure.
they have
right?
it on the.
Like,
I think on the Roku channel. There's like a channel or Roku. Yeah, Roku, whatever the fuck, Roku app shit.
Okay.
There's a channel like they have like live TV shit.
Right.
But like there's like each channel is dedicated to a show.
Right.
Basically, so
Yeah, yeah.
like I think they have like a Beast Games one.
Right.
So I think I watched it on there.
I
But,
forget what it even aired on. Probably Prime.
I think it was Prime.
Yeah, probably Prime. But yeah, I mean that's something to fucking be on, right? $10 million reward. Fucking
Yeah, oh yeah.
yeah,
Mr.
man.
Beast, the next Diddy.
Yeah.
It's funny,
man.
like even
I called
Shannon and
it.
I have joked about this for a long time, right? Like watching him, it's like he's one of those people that it's like that Batman quote or whatever. It's like you either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna live long enough to see himself become the villain for sure.
True.
For sure.
True, I see that.
Yeah. It's like the
You don't get to the top of anything without people coming after you.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
Absolutely.
Someone eventually is gonna come after
it doesn't matter what it is, if it's
you.
like
Dig up some shit that you did.
yeah, if it's fucking, sports, even like Formula One, man, whoever's like when I started watching, Lewis was the champion, and the amount of shit people were trying to say about him at that time was ridiculous. And then I watched Max Verstappen take over, and the amount of shit people say about him,
Yeah.
like it's like whoever's on, there's nowhere else to go but down from the top, right?
Right.
Like,
They're all
and
just crabs in a bucket, man.
yeah, exactly. And when you're the top one, there's nowhere else to go but down, right? Like and your opposition will do.
Well, everyone wants to be that one, right?
Yeah.
So everyone's gonna say whatever they
Yeah,
can, or like do whatever they
exactly,
can
yeah.
to drag you down.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I imagine he's no fucking angel. Apparently, like Mr. Beast is kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Like,
yeah.
So there's gonna be some documentary made about him. In
Yeah,
10 years,
exactly,
Like,
man.
I fucking worked
He'll
with
get
him and
away.
he
He'll get away with it though.
strapped me to a
'cause-
chair and told me I wasn't allowed to move until all
Yeah.
these videos were edited or some shit. It's like,
And he'll be like, "Well, you signed on the line where it said you
Yeah.
agreed to that." Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You saw the big box of money.
Yeah.
The
You
big
agreed-
box of crumpled
you
up
agreed
ones.
to it, yeah, for sure.
Fuck. Oh shit. I'd crumple for that too.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I'd want it.
everyone has a price, man. This is what Gordon's saying. Like, that's how the elites control everything. Man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
They
yeah.
just like
They probably get a deal on it too.
dangle a big chunk of money in front of you and a big corporate job, or
Yeah, well, that's
fancy
it.
this and that, whatever you want.
They say that.
You'll fucking do whatever they say,
Yeah.
and then they got you.
Yeah.
You can't ever talk shit about them because they'll take it all away from you.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
ruin your life.
It's
You'll
the
die homeless and
fucking
penniless.
cheese on a string,
Yeah.
right?
And your reputation ruined because they'll
Yeah.
use their news organizations to fucking discredit you and
Yeah.
fucking
It's their
drag you
word
through the mud.
against yours, and they're already reputational and powerful.
Bob Lazaria.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Bob Lazaria. Fucking Bob Lazaria.
On that note,
yeah. We've been going for a minute.
yeah, 2 hours 21 minutes.
Yeah,
No
man.
way.
Holy wow.
My God.
Yeah, well, I just took that keef you gave me and I just poured it into this weed.
Nice, shake it all up and get her
Shake
nice
it
and
all
coated.
up.
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
I figured you'd have like some kind of, when you roll a joint, you put the sticky shit on the outside of it and just
We'll roll that.
dip it
Yeah,
in.
true.
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because it'll still have excess.
Yeah,
But yeah.
for sure they
Alright,
do
that's
that.
a good idea.
Fuck, man, no way.
Yeah, man.
It's been that long.
So this is it.
Well,
It's Merry Christmas. Bitch.
yeah, Merry
This
Christmas.
will be the last one for 2025, I
Yeah,
think.
man.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fucking Merry Christmas and
Merry
Happy New
Christmas.
Year.
Happy
Yeah.
New
Happy New
Year,
Year.
yeah.
Well, sorry, yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I wore the shirt. Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah.
You're jingling too. Jingle all the
Jingle,
way.
jingle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up, bully. Got me
Fuck
this.
yeah.
Did I say that already? Yeah. Probably did. But
Yeah, I hope it's been a good year.
yeah, man, it's been a weird year.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
But I've been on a plane a bunch of times.
Yeah, yeah,
that's
that's
cool.
right, man,
Yeah.
for sure. And you're going on one tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck
Out
yeah.
of here.
Out of here,
man. Yeah.
Some sunshine and sandy beaches.
Oh yeah, I
Fuck
got a nice
yeah.
haircut and stuff.
Yeah,
Gonna
yeah.
go fuck some
Nice.
shit up.
Fucking
But
right.
we're bringing children with us, so we're gonna be
On your best behavior.
PG-13.
ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see the Cuban Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's just
Yeah.
like a
Performer.
like
What's an imitator kind of guy?
Yeah. There's just like a disco or whatever.
Nice.
And then they have like different people perform. And
When
shit.
I went, there was this magician.
Yeah, so there's a magician
Yeah.
too, and then there's also too though, like right outside the resort, like if you walk, like, and it's like not far, like it's like you can see it, you just walk over to it. There's like a little market, and I guess on Thursdays they have like a little fucking like night market.
Okay.
It closes at like 2:30 or 3 or something like that.
In the morning?
No, it closes. No.
PM.
PM. But on Thursdays they either reopen or they stay open like till 11 at night or something like that.
Okay, cool.
So it's all like everyone's out dancing and playing music.
So
and,
where are you? Like
whatever.
Veradero?
No, that's where I went last time. But we're going to Cayo Coco or Cayo Guillermo.
Okay.
It's like all inclusive kind of thing.
Yeah. And it's just like a little. It's actually like a little island off of Cuba.
Oh, cool.
And it's like, but it's.
Which side of Cuba do you know?
It's like the same side as Veradero.
So the left side?
Yeah, no, the right side.
The right side?
Like, if we're looking at Cuba, it's like kind of like this.
It's on an angle? Oh, so the upper...
So Veradero's here, and
Right.
then like we're down here somewhere, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And,
gotcha.
And, but it's so, like, it's close enough that there's just like a bridge to get to it.
Okay, cool. Fuck yeah, man. Well,
So,
safe travels, bro.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man.
Hope it goes well.
Yeah, fucking right. I got all the beef jerky and Pringles.
Yeah.
And some candies.
Keep
I
it
miss that
going.
sweater, man. Sorry, I just saw the thing pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
I miss that sweater. But yeah, packed all the shit. I bought some hot sauce and barbecue sauce and stuff, so we
Nice.
can have some condiments while we're there because they don't really have much, right?
Yeah, they don't,
But
for sure.
the other thing too is I bought like same shit as last time. I bought like a bunch of like stuff they might need that I could give out to people. and
Leave
stuff,
when you
like,
leave, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Some
we did that when I went too.
coloring books and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so it'll be good.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I'm excited, man.
Have
But
the time of your life.
Yeah, fucking right. You guys got any plans for Christmas?
I got like, some good family stuff.
Yeah.
Heading
Doing
up.
Christmas tomorrow, actually.
Yeah,
This
that's
week,
right.
No way, really? Yeah?
Well, just with like my mom's family, like we always like get together and like we'll do a nice big Christmas dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do the Secret Santa, so everyone buys everyone one gift,
Yeah.
and it's always a fucking mad rush, like right around Christmas. Like everyone wants to do their like. Everyone always has other families and other shit to go
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like we'll get it done nice and early, exchange a bunch of gifts.
Yeah.
So we're doing that tomorrow.
Nice.
For sure.
It's a good idea, though.
Yeah, it is, man. It's nice
Yeah.
to just lay low on Christmas.
Exactly,
For those
that's
like
it.
Yeah.
few days, Boxing Day, the 27th, whatever. It's nice to just like literally not hear
So
from
you're taking
anybody.
3 days
lay
off
low.
over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to North Bay next Friday, and I'm back like Tuesday,
Nice.
Monday or Tuesday, and then I don't know. Christmas is Wednesday, I think. So it'll be nice. That'll be like the start of my break next Friday.
You got the kiddos home for 2 weeks though.
No, well, Walter, yeah, but Stevie starts her holidays next Friday as well. Like next Friday's a PA day for her.
Right.
So we're heading.
She get 2 weeks though. Or
Yeah,
just one?
she'll get like right into the new year,
Right,
like that
right.
that first Monday or Tuesday after New Year's, she'll go back to
Right,
school.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
the thing. I always was like, hey, fucking great. Like now I gotta entertain
Yeah,
a 4-year-old for
entertain.
2
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
straight. What do
for
I
sure.
do?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tough, man. Especially in the winter. That's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Like I'm trying to find. Well, hockey is a big thing for me. Teach skating, but ice isn't ready for like. Ice isn't really
Right,
ready yet,
right.
actually. So, sliding. I think I might.
We've done that a bunch of times. already.
We might go sliding and shit. But yeah, I get you, man. It can be tough. You don't want to spend all your time inside, right? So
Yeah.
go outside, try to build a snowman if you can. I guess like
It's not sticky snow. Yeah, it's all fucking
It's
powder.
hard. It's tough to get that sticky snow, man. It's
We'll
You
do what we
want-
can.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sledding is a good one. There's a big hill, just like
Because you can
a little
always
bit of a
do
walk.
it, right?
You
Like,
guys,
we
have,
always
you guys
got-
have options. I got a 14-year-old, so
yeah,
it's like,
yeah, that's tough,
it's
man.
like,
Takes
like-
care of himself though.
But yeah, that's true. Yeah, plays on his
Yeah.
phone and shit.
You put some technology in front of him, I guess. Yeah, get him amped up. Yeah. But other than that,
But yeah, because once you were
Hey,
talking
man,
about sliding,
Cuba
I was like,
will
man, I've
be,
been sliding for a while.
yeah, Cuba though, fuck.
Yeah,
man,
oh, yeah.
that's wicked.
Yeah,
That's a good one. That'll be a core memory right there, man.
You gonna
That's
get him
something-
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, fuck, it's
A
Cuba.
couple drinks with the young lad.
But yeah, it's for strawberry daiquiri or something.
I was gonna say,
But,
if he hasn't, at least his first will be had. Yeah. And
but,
take that moment in too. Fuck.
Yeah, he swam in the same ocean, Atlantic Ocean, in
Okay. Yeah.
but like
In Canada,
like out
though?
east here, yeah.
Right.
So it's like cold most of the time, I
Yeah.
guess. So he'll have like a whole different experience.
Oh, he'll jump in and he'll be like, "What the fuck did I just jump into?"
Yeah.
I remember the first time I jumped into the ocean, I was like, I got to keep every seam closed, eh?
Yeah.
You know, because I'd always open your mouth in a lake, whatever doesn't taste bad, but in an ocean, it's like, holy fucking salt.
Salty.
Yeah, it's salt. It's a whole other
I
experience.
just raw dog it, man.
It's raw dog it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All orifices open.
I found it was that first time. I remember we were throwing the football, and I like jumped to catch the football, went into the water, and I'm like, "Come up!" And I'm like, "Fuck, man!" You know, like I gotta hold my breath a little more or something. Like, you know, it's not the same as the lake back home.
Yeah,
Fuck,
yeah.
I'm fucking. I got salt all up in my fucking mouth right now. Yeah.
Oh man! So yeah, what
It's a
time
cool
is it right
experience.
now? Yeah, I'll already be there. 24 hours, I'll already be there.
Fucking
So,
right.
chilling.
There you go, man. That's a thought.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well-
yeah. Well, fuck.
We'll
Hope
get
you
you home
guys-
safe for
Yeah,
your
safe,
trip.
safe travels.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Thanks
I got
for having me out.
traveler's insurance this time.
yeah, that's it. It's like renter's insurance. You're like, I fucking don't want to pay for this.
Yeah. Well,
But I
didn't
probably
even-
should.
I didn't even
Just in
know.
case.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that I like should get it.
Right.
I just like on the way to the airport last time was like, "Hey, did you get travel insurance?" He's like, "Oh, I have it through my
Everyone,
union."
yeah,
you know?
right, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I'm like, should I get it?" He's like, "Oh, whatever." I'm like,
Something
so
happens,
what?
Don't go
yeah.
fall on your fucking
Well, and
head
I said,
again,
I'm like,
right?
so what? Just don't jump over anything. And then, like, sure enough, that night I jump over something and
That's
fucking
funny.
it happens. But yeah, so this time I'm covered. But the other thing though is there's no hospital. It's like there's like a clinic at the resort, and then there's like 45 minutes away. There's like a clinic that's like just a bigger clinic.
Right. Yeah. Well, fucking, you know.
Anyways, we don't need to talk about that. 'Cause,
Yeah. Don't be jumping
we're,
over anything. You know the rules by now.
Yeah. Oh
obviously.
yeah. Well, jeez. Yeah, I'm getting older. I can't be jumping shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Leave that for the cool guys.
You just tell your young lad, be like, hey, jump that. You go.
Yeah,
You
well,
got that.
yeah.
You got that.
No, but I picture it the same way, going the same way. I picture like, okay, here we go. Say you picture it like two different dimensions, where
Yeah.
it's like I jump over it, hospital. He jumps over it, hospital.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's not nothing against him. It's just that like I'm like, no, any instance that's like that
Oh,
can
yeah.
happen, especially too because his mom will fucking kill me.
Yeah,
I know for
sure.
a fact.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's your kid. You're definitely overcautious.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. I know that feeling for sure.
Any motherfucking way. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry
And,
Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
2026, man. I just have to say this really quick before we go, but a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, maybe 3 months ago, but I was doing something and I was writing it and I had to write the date and I was like 2025. And then I was like, but it was like, I think it was October, so it was a little while ago, but it was like October, whatever, you know, and I'm like, man, like the year's almost over. I'm like just now going like, hey, what year is it? It's not 2024 anymore.
Right, yeah,
It's 2025. And I'm like just getting that into my head now.
Yeah.
And it's October. I'm like, man, like it feels like yesterday. you know?
Right, for sure.
It won't be long before we hit that 2030
Oh, that
2030?
dude,
You know,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
fucking like what, 4 more years?
Yeah, it'll be here soon for sure, right?
What?
Yeah,
And
man.
like you said, time flies, man. Before you know it, it'll be 2030.
And that's
Yeah.
when the Incan calendar ends. So
Oh shit, that's the real future.
That's it. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
any motherfucking way, I'm Stylez the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together with the Basement Weirdos. Shout out to B Show for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Gang.
Much love to y'all.
And this is the 4G Audio Podcast, episode 281, 613-281-2164.
Hey.
We out.
You heard it.
I bet you if you listen.